fallen star is close, but there is death here too. Greetings. I am a crusader.
Captain Rumford, more dead are coming. We can't open the gates until we drive them back. They keep coming. Hey, beat this rule. Never seen anyone fight like that before. Guards, open the gates. You'll find Leah at the Slaughtered Calf Inn. Zakharum has fallen to disgrace. What faith can save us now? It is the end of the world.
Are you Leah? They tell me you survived the falling star.
I did, but it blasted my uncle Deckard Cain into the depths of the old cathedral. I tried to search for him, but the dead were already rising. I came back here to rally the militia, but... Watch out! The wounded are turning!
Oh shit. Yeah, hey, what's up, man? How you doing?
This is killing.
I'm working. I was wondering if you have a couple minutes. I wanted to ask you something.
We've been under siege for 6 days now.
Yeah, so I was wondering, like,
Will overwhelm us all.
the day I spoke with my R, right? But don't tell him anything. Don't tell him anything, like, we're going to talk about right now. Yes, please. What do you mean muted? I hear you.
That's why. Yeah.
What the fuck?
I don't know what you... No, I'm not live. Go ahead. Say what you got to say. Come on, let's hear it.
No,
So, there we go. Confirmed right there. SC calling in to shit on fucking YR.
I see this. Game and chill and giggle. You motherfucker.
What? I was doing this before you even called in. That's why I thought you called in. I was like, seriously?
Yeah, okay, well, I'll say this. Let me tell you this real quick.
What?
First of all...
Oh my god, that engine. I'm doing. How you doing?
Doing good. So I heard that you won't be doing any chef this Sunday?
What are you talking about? Oh my
I don't know.
god, what the fuck? Was that a jackhammer?
I heard there won't be any chef this Sunday?
Why wouldn't there be any chef this Sunday?
Unless I didn't hear it correctly. I don't know. I guess I didn't.
Oh my god, dude! Like seriously, you're killing my ears.
Oh shit! I'll do this quick. I wanted to tell Ken that if you and Mars aren't available, that YR and I are more than capable and willing to definitely make no hard feelings an interesting episode.
Oh, so you're trying to take my shine, huh? Is that what this is?
Well, I mean, I heard you're going to Joe now, so.
Hey, that's hush hush. We can't really talk about that. It's hush hush. I'm gonna come out. I'm gonna come out Friday. I'll monetize this to the fucking NWO music. Have the bandana and everything.
Well, I don't know. At this point, I believe it. I feel like you're.
You do.
You're kissing Cronin's ass.
Yeah, you know, I gotta go where the fucking gotta go where the talent is. You know.
You know, like Trump would say. Very sad of you, Mickey. Very sad indeed, brother.
Hey, man, I just, you know, I mean, Ken's been holding me back, dude. You know? Let's be honest, come on. Let's be honest. Holds me back, dude. Talks over me.
He does took over people. That is true.
You know,
True.
it's time, dude.
I don't
It's
blame
time.
you. Fuck it. Fuck it.
What the fuck's taking Cronin so long? He told me to play Diablo, and he still hasn't logged in. It's fucking seriously.
Who are you gonna play with?
Oh, I'm playing Diablo with Cronin.
You piece of... Or Leah.
Yeah, one of the two.
JB, you're the new JB.
Yeah, I'm the new JB, except I have testicles.
She does like guys with goatees.
I don't have a goatee right now, though. I got like a rim or beard, kind of. So.
Ah, okay. It's funny because Justin Bailey used to have a goatee to cover up his triple chin.
Did he? It is good for
Yeah.
that. It is good for that.
But that's all he could grow, though. Like one of those neck/goatee beards.
That was the funny thing about JB is how like he always had the soul patch, you know, beard on everything, like on his icons. Like I always,
He thought he was mad cool.
huh?
He thought he was mad cool and like handsome and shit.
Really?
Just like.
Well,
Cronin,
I mean, compared to fucking Bullfrog, you know.
Well, I mean look
come
at
on, dude.
Cronin last night. He went on that stream. What's that Tuesday night throwdown thing? And he was like, "Oh, you know, I just came from a job interview. I've been doing this. I've been doing all that." The guy had like a tight ass blazer suit and the same fucking button down he always wears. Fucking checkerboard shit. Guy's losing.
Why are you talking about my boss that way, dude? I
Oh my bad, I forgot you guys.
I don't appreciate that, dude. I don't even
forgot you
appreciate
guys.
that.
My bad.
You know,
What does Mars think of all this?
Mars is on the menu, dude. Like he's been holding me back too. So
I agree with that.
yeah, dude. I mean, I'm afraid, dude. Like I'm gonna be the new improved version of fucking Twatty over there.
Can you take VP with you?
Yeah, it is. I don't know, man. VP is a possibility. You know, VP is a possibility over there. You know, we're gonna improve. You know, Cronin's fucking community because let's face it, dude. His hosts are dog shit, dude. And
Really
it's just they really like. If I go over there, he'll finally be able to use the moniker. You know, no pussies allowed, and it actually means something. So
It's a good point. It's a great point.
It is true. And I figure I'll just go over there. I'm just gonna like rag on his hosts and stuff and make fun of them the whole time. You know, prop up Cronin and laugh at all his fucking jokes. You fucking so funny, Cronin.
Dude, I mean, I somebody sent me a screenshot. I don't know if they want me to like share it, but that person is a son of a bitch. They really went out of their way, and they've added up the donations that Cronin has made over the past week. Like weekly. God, man, that thing went down.
Oh, dude, my boss makes plenty of money. You just better watch your mouth. Okay?
Dude, that shit looks like the 2008 collapse, bro. That's
Dude, no.
horrible.
Dude, my boss is fucking. He's doing well, dude. Those are false numbers. You don't see the private donations.
Oh, okay. He knows
You don't
what
know,
he's doing?
dude. He knows what he's doing. He's a professional, dude. He's been doing this for fucking 20 years. Okay.
No, it's in 2005, actually.
Oh yeah, fuck, 2005. My bad. He's been doing this forever, dude. He's been doing this forever. You're gonna watch your fucking mouth, because you don't want to be on the train against Cronin now, because now I'm his fucking dog, and so it's like first I gotta hem up Ken, then I gotta hem up Mars some. Wire better mind his P's and Q's because you know.
P's and Q's. How about DD's?
Rose is done, dude. Rose is done. You know, Rose is no. Rose is going over with me. We're going back together. We decided.
They're both flip flops. No, these Canadians, man. I swear to God.
Rose. This is Rose and me, man. We're getting in Rose's ship and we're sailing the seas over there, dude.
Might as well take Scott too.
See, no, you can't, dude, because he's like. Did you see? So did you? I'm sorry. And I guess you didn't know stream. Did you see the screenshot of the private messages? You like that?
Yeah. Yeah. There you go. I want to be able to share that though, Ken. Like whoever sent that to me, I know you're listening right now. DM me and give me the flag, and I will share it on Twitter, and I will tag all of the fucking people on this.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I already shared it on Twitter with the stream link.
Well, he shared it himself.
I did just before I streamed. I don't give a fuck. You know.
Oh no, but I want to do it like on Twitter, like I usually do. I troll people.
Yeah, but that's what I already did.
Oh, you piece of shit. You beat me to it. Like, I want to tag Casey as a draw. I want to tag, like, all those people.
I have to unblock you, actually, on Twitter. Hold on.
Yeah, you saw
Hey, Bird, how's it going? I'll
because
block
I'm
you.
a sour cunt, I blocked you back.
Oh, well. Oh, fuck, no. You taught me. you got me, dude. You got me there.
Taught me, I tell you that.
All right, let's see. How do I unblock you? How do I unblock you?
Let me unblock you right now.
I don't know how to unblock you.
The little dots up top. You just, you know, the little.
I'm on the fucking. I'm on the desktop version.
See, I don't know.
Oh, okay. I see it. I see it. Mobile settings, privacy.
I'm the cute little Hispanic guy.
Yeah, little Hispanics. Yeah, I agree with that part.
Oh my god.
Where would it be under? Maybe I could just look you up. Maybe I could look you up and unblock you.
Yes, IMSCC.
Okay, I looked up faggot. Let's see if that works. Faggot. Alright.
Literally, the letters I am, not I am. I am.
I'm looking. I don't see any SC Steve. Is there space in it?
No space. I'm SEC.
Yeah, I don't see it on there, dude. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll do it later. I'm driving. I'm doing the Fritos right now.
Yeah. I bet you're a fucking. I bet you're like an Amazon driver or a UPS driver.
No. I mean, I don't want to discredit those people. It's definitely a hard job, but no, I'm not that. Nope, that's a negative. I have a couple friends that are in that, man, and they, man, they work like slaves, bro.
Oh yeah, they do. Those dudes don't get shit. They don't get no fucking love. They don't get nothing.
They fucking run up and down these stairs. Jesus, like, you don't know how many times I almost crashed these people because they just open and fucking close the door randomly, bro.
Oh,
they don't see it. They don't care. They don't care.
Really? Oh. How to unblock someone on Twitter. Googling this shit.
But you want to do it takes three with YR?
Oh, okay. It takes 2 to tango, but 3 to DP. Okay.
Now we're gonna do.
Visit the blocked account's profile on Twitter. Okay, I don't see your fucking profile on Twitter though. Maybe I can't see it because you blocked me.
I think so. And I can't find yours if you blocked me.
Yeah. Okay. Well, fuck then. I'm just at Rumpelwang.
All right, hold on. Let me park somewhere. I'm on the highway right now. Yeah, man. Scott's gonna take this and then he's gonna look, man. He's driving and he's on his phone, man. You know?
Just are you following anybody that I'd be following? It'd probably be easier to fucking find you.
Filthy Mouse Gamer.
Okay.
Kenny.
Somebody with a few less fucking. Are you following YR on there?
He doesn't have a Twitter.
He used to, I think.
I don't know his name. Message G.
I don't think I'm following Message G.
The Goon, Lucky Lolo.
I'm not following them. I don't think I'm following
I'll
them.
find you right now.
Yeah,
because I think I have you in my DM.
Okay, Festlove said to search NY Mikey.
I found you. There you go. I got you.
Alright.
I unblocked you. So now
All right.
hopefully you can unblock me.
Well, let's see if I can find you.
Literally, my name, I am, the letters I am.
I am. Letter M.
Yeah, without the A, yes.
So I'm
S-C.
Yeah.
Steve.
Nothing.
What the fuck?
Let's see.
Capital S, capital C.
Motherfucker, you ain't on there. Go to settings and privacy, then privacy settings, and then blocked accounts, okay. Settings and privacy. I don't see,
I'm not in your DMs though. Like I found you in my DM.
Oh, okay. Maybe you'll be there. Actually, you slid into my DMs.
I did a couple months. I do appreciate though that you're taking your time to unblock me. I really do appreciate that. Do you have a Patreon or something so I could donate?
No, I do not have a Patreon. I might start making a Patreon though, and I will just do nothing on it but take money. You know?
Sounds like that.
Hey! Watch your fucking mouth. Watch your fucking mouth. Talk that way about my fucking boss, dude. Where do I check my DMs? Wait, okay, I got a million messages all of a sudden.
Jesus.
Alright, perfect.
What are you talking about, my friend?
Alright, there we go. DMs. Okay, I see you.
You found me?
Okay, well, let me click on it. What the fuck?
See me though, right?
Yeah, I see you. You look funny as shit as usual.
I did get a haircut though.
Did you?
I got
Alright, there we go.
Top.
You're
My
unblocked.
girlfriend. I try to, surprise my girlfriend with something
Alright.
for Valentine's Day, you know?
You're unblocked. There you go. There you go.
I do like a little pull on my head though when she pulls my hair. I like that.
Well, before she makes you suck on the dildo?
On the dildo.
On the dildo Maximer?
I love Ken, dude. Shout out to Ken. He is
Fucking don't ever talk about Ken again. That guy's fucking trash. That's fucking bullshit, dude. He's been holding me back for so fucking long, dude. I'm so tired of this shit, dude. Fucking
awesome.
Propping him up for fucking the whole time I've been here, dude. Just tired of this.
Fuck him.
Yeah, that's what I seen. It's gonna be a new fucking flip-flopping fishy fucking Nicky Nines from now on.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is it possible we could bring in Keith aboard, or
Keith? Is Keith alive?
Yeah.
I thought he died from Corona.
he
Or the
did
corona
pass
shot.
away though? He
Did
did
he?
pass away. That is true.
So we're gonna drag his little fucking corpse up. Yeah, I'm cured. I took the shot and I thought I got cured, but instead I'm fucking cured of life.
Wait, hold on. I just got something I have to look at right now.
Oh, great. What?
Holy shit! Who the hell is this?
What?
Oh my god! I'm gonna send you the screenshot. This is breaking news. I don't know if I want to share it with you or.
No. You're
Or
sharing it with me.
YR.
Don't you motherfucker! Right now I am the breaking news. You fucking. you
Why
give
aren't
this shit to
DM me, bro? Because I have literally, I have breaking news, dude. Legit. Oh my god. YR? Alright, you're not texting me, alright. I'm gonna share it with you right now.
Alright,
Hold on.
whatever.
Jesus Christ, dude. Let me. Rumple. You have to go to your DMs right now on your Twitter.
All right, let's see this.
Holy.
All right, some
shit,
breaking news from my
Yeah.
one of my spies.
Look at that.
All right, let's see this. Got some breaking news. He bans me? Yeah, I haven't seen him ban anyone worth of shit. Oh, okay. Let's see
He's a
that.
cerebral palsy guy, and I disagree with that. He said blah blah blah, but the cerebral palsy guy, and I said, yeah, see, I don't see anything wrong with that. We talked with the cerebral palsy guy, blah blah blah, no. And I said, I'm not black from corruptors, I'm black from doing Corona. He said, listen, dude, keep doing your thing, just relax, and you'll be okay. I said, I gotta leave it. It's affecting my health. I said, leave the whole damn thing. I said, I have to, yeah. He said, and we can start a channel about crazy conspiracy stuff and not telling you.
Wow.
Right? That's what Cronin said. See it right there?
Well, confirmed right here on the Nicky Nice channel. Fucking Joe Cronin messaged fucking Scott McKinnon and wanted him to go do a private channel with him somewhere. Okay? Not with anyone else, not in patrons, not anyone he cares about, you know. But a private channel with a Scott. And I have the clips, I have the proof, I have the evidence. And but I trust Joe. I trust his judgment, dude. He knows what he's doing. Okay? He knows that fucking motherfucker. He knows that fucking Scott's the big deal, okay? He knows that fucking he'll make it with Scott. He knows that Scott will totally not lose his mind at some point and start flipping out, you know? Like, he knows this for a fucking fact. Alright, SC is gone. SC did his damage. But, I mean, that's real interesting, though. I mean, boss didn't ask me to go. I mean, we you know, talked for all of 2 fucking minutes, but, you know, boss didn't ask me to come along, so I'm kind of upset about that. So I might have to crawl back over to Ken and, fucking, tout the... I'll let you do. I might have to crawl back over to fucking Ken and, you know, Ken, I was just kidding, buddy. I didn't mean it. You know, you're the best, brother. You propped me up. I'm coming back. Cronin sucks, and that's that. But yeah, that is pretty interesting, though, right? Like, and it goes back to like what I said before, and I remember, and it's fucking even funny that he did it. There we go, double agent, secret agent man. But it's funny that he did it, and the reason why it's so funny is because I am. That's right, Shannon. I'm taking Ken's my man. But the reason why it's so funny because I remember like when I did like a small like interview with him, he was like, "Oh, you don't trust him with anything. You can't give him anything. You can't do anything." And I remember seeing like there was a screenshot a while ago. Somebody took a Scott was showing his like whenever because he streams his he streams his like background, his desktop a lot. So he was showing like his Skype messages on there and showed a message from Cronin saying like, "Don't you ever tell anyone about anything or I won't talk to you again." And then I guess Joe did a song about fucking McMuffin, and he got pissed off or something, or he got pissed, and then Scott decided to reveal all in his stream. He decided to reveal all of his tweets. Oh, yeah, Minnesota Vikings fucking done, dude. That dude's got way too many fucking viewers for me. He is the big dog on the fucking thing. That fucking giggle of his is fucking. It's gonna take us all down. But so this like this guy Scott just sold fucking Joe down the river, big time. That is fucking big. You know, like how the fuck are you gonna shit on your own? And I can't get too crazy here because my wife's home and she don't like this shit. I need to have her sit down with Shannon sometime and Shannon talk to her and tell her what's what about all this and say, hey, look, this is what the boys do and you need to be more obedient to your fucking husband, juggle his nut, shit like that. So Shannon, you gotta handle that for me. But like that's a big deal because it's like kind of a slap in the face to everyone that's ever worked with him. It's a slap in the face to Drew. It's a slap in the face to Jesse. It's a slap in the face to, I mean, God, like, of all people in this thing to ever, of all people in this thing to ever do a conspiracy thing, why not Rose? You know, like, why not Rose? Like, whatever happened to, what's it called, Final Frontier News? Because that's basically what it sounds like, Final Frontier News, right? But he's gonna go do a new channel with fucking, and he thinks people aren't gonna find it. Like it's just a trip, dude. That's definitely a trip. I'm kind of ashamed. I feel bad for the head cheese because that you know. I mean, and of course, Twat fucking Sub-Z the Reaper. And of course Twat deleted his fucking, or hid his channel once again because, you know, he knows he fucked up. Like, he knows he fucked up, and there's no way Joe can be happy about that. But knowing fucking old Joey, he'll have him monetize this or Friday and act like nothing happened. But it's pretty bad, man. Like, I don't know, man. Dude just sailed him down a river. It was from a day or two ago, I think, because that's when his final thing was. Yeah, that sucks for Jesse. Like every I've never really interacted with the guy, but everything everyone's ever said about him was he's a good guy. You know, he's a good guy. He's good, cool to have around. Good conversationalist. You know, good back and forth. You know, it's a shame, man. It's a shame. Shout out to fucking Travis TLC for his amazing drumming on "Oh Baby Baby." You know, back in the day, "Oh Baby Baby." Travis, who's your favorite drummer, by the way? Like, who's your top 5 drummers? Yeah, man, it's definitely Steve Gadd. Okay, who else? It's definitely a big deal because it's like you're telling your fucking crew, you're telling them they're not good enough to be with you, but a guy that blatantly fucking comes on and ruins your show, and now he's betrayed you. He's betrayed like your trust again for the umpteenth millionth fucking time. That I'm gonna go do a fucking show with you, the guy who is unstable, the guy who did all these things. You're gonna go do a show with them, with him, but not anyone else, not any of your patrons, not anyone that respects you, not anyone that supported you this whole time, but somebody that's done nothing but hurt you. And I don't know, man, that questions like the fucking sanity of someone, because like I've seen some of the fucking DMs and whatnot, and they've all kind of been out there since McMuffick has fucking put it out. And Phil Collins, Jesus. All right, go listen to some fucking John Theodore. Yeah, that'll set you straight. Or some Thomas Pridgeon. But it tells you that, like, I don't know, man. I just find it so disrespectful. Yeah, he was he was a good drummer, especially in the early Genesis, you know, stuff. But when he took over and started doing the more poppy shit, it was just like, eh. But oh, do you? Yeah. Yeah, Prison's pretty good. But it's just like really disrespectful. You know, it's disrespectful on another level, because it's like, dude, I don't care about my fan base. I don't care about anyone. I care about this fucking crazy drunk that tried to give me a cake. You know, and he's done nothing but ruin things ever since. I mean, like, he's literally got a literally got a tribunal hanging over his head. You know, and he's trying to hide out because you think that's gonna matter. And hopefully, fucking, this is like the final wake up call to even fucking Joe. Because, I mean, obviously this news isn't going to be the end of Joe and, you know, whatnot. But it should be a fucking wake-up call to, hey, look, homeboy. Like, although, you know what the funny thing here is, and I've heard it mentioned to me from sources that'll be unnamed. What if fucking this whole time is really just fucking Joe pushing the stuff? Joe trying to push Scott to be all this stuff for him on his behalf because he can't. You know? And it sounds to me a lot like fucking Joe just kind of used fucking, like he's a used condom at this point. Hold on, I got a text message. Oh, okay, it's nothing. Just one of my many women. I blame his fan base for even accepting what Joe's doing. I want to say, I don't blame all of his fan base. You know, because I want to say a lot of his fan base doesn't even know. Like, a lot of his fan base has no clue, like, what's going on, because they're just kind of sitting there watching him do his thing and shooting donos and paying attention to monetize this, because Joe's not a guy to bring light to stuff. He'll take a shot, you know, like, he'll take a shot on me, but he'll hop in the stream and act like it's like, oh, it's all kosher. You know, he won't say anything. You know, and I get it. You know, he doesn't want to go fucking buck wild any of that stuff. But I mean, I think that's just his thing, dude. He's like one of those people who thinks if he does it behind the shadows that no one sees, but everyone here sees. At least like the core common, you know, group of people here that pay attention to this shit. You know, everyone sees. There's always someone clipping something. There's always somebody watching. You know, even the minors to shows. You know, and it doesn't matter. There's always someone watching. You think you could call in like McMuffin at like 2 in the morning or whatever it is over on the East Coast, and while he's doing his thing, and you think no one's gonna pay attention. It's just, I don't know. It's a slap in the face. It's pretty bad, and that thing's gonna make the rounds. You know, dude fucked up. Dude fucked up, man. But what do you expect, man? I don't expect much from Crohan, dude. I don't expect him to do anything like wise or smart or some shit. Alright, this fucking game is boring. How the fuck does anyone play Diablo? It used to be fun like a long time ago. But I don't know how. Hold on 1 second. But, no. I'm not going to customize. Shut up, stupid. I just want to go to my games. I don't want to play Diablo. I want to play something else. Yeah. Oh my god, they updated the Battle.net Blizzard update, and it's just really terrible now. Why do people do that? Like, that's one of those things that drives me nuts, is whenever people try to update or try to change stuff or try to change, like, the layout or something that you come to know and love. Like, Reddit's really bad with that. They still have their old Reddit option, but they try to do that old, new, updated version, and that shit just annoys me. Like, it annoys me. Clicking on shit's annoying on it. Like, everything about it's annoying. It's like, dude, stop updating shit. You don't have to update your stuff. You have a monopoly. Just go with it. But, yeah, man. So, yeah, alright. We'll play a real game now. But, yeah, so is this gonna be a big shockwave through the community? Is this gonna, like, is anyone gonna call them out? I mean, we probably will on No Hard Feelings, but still, it's a while before that. Like, how's Joe gonna spin it? Because you know he's going to try to spin it. He's going to try to spin it as, oh, I didn't do anything wrong. I was just trying to help the guy out. Oh, no, you weren't, dude. Like, you know what you're doing. Like, you know exactly what you were doing. So, it's, I don't know, man. To me, it's pretty bad. Like, to me, it's pretty bad. Like his patrons have been begging him to do shows or go on their shows for a few fucking minutes. Like, just come on our show, please. We're supporting you. Oh god, this volume is loud as shit. Like, we you know, a few fucking minutes of their time. Like, we support you with money. You know, like, we support you with money and stuff, and our fucking time and our effort. And you can't even give us this time. You want to do it with a guy that does nothing for you. Like that, I don't know, man. It's just, it's just despicable. Like, the whole thing's despicable. Like, the whole thing is fucking stupid. The whole thing is dumb. It's clown shoes, dude. It's clown shoes. It's clown shoes that it's even gotten to this point. It's clown shoes that it's gotten to this point of ridiculousness. And I don't know what's up. I don't know what it is, because obviously the dude's obsessed with him. Like, how the fuck can you be obsessed with Scott? Like, you say you see him for what he is, but that's like a whole new level. There was screenshots leaked of fucking Scott, because Scott did a stream and shared like DMs. He shared all the Cronin's DMs, and the big one leaking out right now. This is to Danimal in the chat, who's asking what happened. The big one happening right now is that, and I also have the screenshot on the video, and I have the screenshot on my Twitter, that Joe tried to get Joe tried to get Scott to go do a separate channel with him about paranormal stuff. Okay? Like, and leave everything behind, not tell anyone about it, and tried to get him to go off and do something with just him. And that, so it's like he pisses on his patron. Like, the dude pisses on his fucking patron. He pisses on people that, like, support him and give him money, that feed his fucking family, that allow him to live in the lifestyle that he has, that allow him to live in the fucking house he has, to fucking destroy the TVs and the stuff he has. You know, it's I can't believe it. You know, like, I can't believe that this is happening. And somebody said in the chat, GTS Club, Scott has to have something on him. Like, there's no way this dude would have anything to do with him otherwise. You know, like, there's just no way. You know, there's just no way. Oh shit, did I just fly off the edge? God, I suck at this game. And it's disappointing, because it's like, you would hope there would be some semblance of stability in this community. All right, especially from the person whose community it is. You think there'd be some semblance of, like, there's always going to be people that loved you one moment and hate you next moment and hate what you do, and, you know, stuff like that. But you'd think there'd be some semblance of, hey, you guys, this is kind of fucking like, this is getting out of hand, this dude's getting out of hand, this thing's getting out of hand, we should handle it, we should change it, you know. But no, instead it's, I'm going to go make a show with this guy. I'm going to make a show with this guy that has gone after me, that has doxed people in my community repeatedly, who has attacked people in my community repeatedly. He's gone after fans, has gone after patrons, has gone after people that have supported me. Has tried nothing but to hurt people, to be negative and make people feel like shit. I'm going to support this guy over you. Okay. Like, I'm going to support this guy over you. Like, it is one of the worst uses of fucking power I've ever seen in my life. Because this ranks up there with, like, Stalin and Mao, China, because it tells his fans and it tells everyone that you guys do not matter to me. You guys are a piggy bank to me, and as long as you keep donating, I'm happy. The second you stop donating, I am unhappy. The second you stop giving me money, I am unhappy. And people have to vote with their wallets, man, because that's what you do, and that's how you get people to change. But as long as he has people like D. Welsh, was D. Welsh on board with this? Was D. Welsh on board with fucking... Because, you know, D. Welsh pretty much controls him now anyway. Like, yeah, D. Welsh pretty much controls him now anyway, so... So... Is this D. Welsh's doing? Does D. Welsh have a part in this? Like, where's this all coming from? Like, where's it all been decided that I'm gonna do this stuff, and I'm gonna hurt my player base? Like, I'm gonna hurt my player base. Or player base, I don't know. And I don't know. Same player base, playing a video game. So I don't know. Like, for me, it's shocking and appalling. Because I could just never picture anyone else doing that. You know? Like, I can't picture... Like, I can never picture fucking Ken. You know? Even though he holds me back, okay? I can never picture him telling his... You know, like, his people that... Because Ken's always kind of giving everyone time. Even people that, like, he shouldn't. You know, like Ken will let anyone on, give him a chance, let him try to do stuff. I remember when Jacob RP wanted to do stuff with him and got all fucking pissy because he wouldn't do it. Like he wanted to do shit with Ken and felt like he, you know, had what it takes or some shit. And he tried to give Jacob RP some time, and what did Jacob RP? He just starts shit, comes on, acts like a fucking idiot. You know, but the point is, he still gave him time. He gives people time. He gives Minnesota Vikings time. Did we lost? We lost. He gives fucking Wire time. He gives everyone time. Like, Ken is probably the most open person in here, where he'll let anyone come on with him, anyone have a chance. He even before wanted to do, I think, a shows with, what was it, having people come on, right? And, like, everyone doing it together. Yeah, Ken's busy doxing people. Like, it just blows my mind. I don't know, man. I don't understand the logic in this shit sometimes, and I don't understand why people do the things. No, I can't blame Cronin for wanting to do something away from the community. AJ Mullux, aka whoever. What I blame him for is trying to take twat with him. That's what I blame him for. Like, if he wants to go off on his own and do something, that's perfectly fine. You know, he's fine to do that with fucking twat too. But it feels like it's a slap in the face to his patrons, to the people that support him, the people that want a time with him, is what it is. It feels like it's a slap in the face to them, because he's telling them, no, I'm not going to do something with you, I'm going to do something with this guy that has done nothing but harm to pretty much everybody. To pretty much everyone in the community. You know. And that's it. I'm going to support people who deserve it, and he doesn't do that, because if anyone doesn't deserve it, it's McMuffin. Like, I mean, the guy's done nothing but terrorize and hurt people in this community for fucking 4 years. You know? For 4 fucking years, he's done nothing but hurt people. And tried to destroy their lives, and gone after their fucking lives, and gone after their livelihood, or something. He's done that for fucking years, and it's... to me, that's the problem. Because it's like, how like, what? Because anybody with a semblance of reality, and I get everyone's trying to give him a chance, or try to do that, but after like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20 times, you gotta be like, alright, dude, there's no changing some people, there's no helping some people. And now I'm wasting their time, and you got to do things based off their effort. Well, thank you for the spam. I mean, that was worth the effort. But like, what's the point? You know, like, is there a point where you realize that it's too much? Like, is there a point where you guys realize where there's just too much going on, and this is garbage, and this needs to change? Yeah, and even that, he would have leaked it before then. He would have leaked it. He can't keep a secret. He would have told everyone. He like, it would have taken just some kind of shit talking. You know, some kind of shit talking. You know, and he would have leaked it. You know, that's just what he does. You know, it's just what he does. And, you know, the guy leaks channels. The guy leaks everything. I just don't see what the benefit is. And I don't see when it becomes to a point that... Even that, Falmouth Ken... It said in the chat, just to the fact that Joe to this day still thinks he could trust Scott says a lot. Like, you can't trust the devil. I mean, you could trust him to do what he does. Like, that's it. You could trust him to do what he does. Like, you could trust him to... Like, he's gonna hide out for a bit, probably this fucking... He'll be in, monetize this chat later, you know. Later this week. Like, you could trust him to do that. Like, that's what you could trust him for. And that's literally all you can trust him for. So it's too much. It's gotten to this point where it has to be taken back. You know. Like, it has to be taken back. Something has to be done. Like, people have to stand up and say, alright, enough's enough, dude. Like, you have to hold the people accountable for the things they do. I mean, that's what happened. That's what happened to fucking, what's his name? Ice Poseidon. He was held accountable. Like, that dude was on top of the world, and he pulled, and I'm not saying anything Joe's doing is even comparable to that shit that guy pulled. You know. Not even remotely comparable. You know, not even remotely comparable. But the point is, he still fucking did it. Like, he still fucking did stuff. And he still spits on his fans' fucking faces, and he still spits on the people that support him and stuff like that. No, that is true. To be fair, they don't know a lot of the behind the scenes, but they're gonna with this one, because that one's gonna go all over fucking Twitter. And I'm gonna go to venture to say that I think this No Hard Feelings this week should be fucking. I mean, I love the patrons, but it should be fucking open for everyone here, because it's a big fucking deal. It should reach everyone, and everyone should know, hey, this motherfucker's doing this shit. I'm gonna call him. 1 second. All right, I have fucking Wire on the chat. How's it going, buddy?
Hey, I heard I didn't get the notification. So I was watching some, or listening to some of SC Steve when he called in earlier.
Yeah, it was terrible. Worst part of the show.
Well, when he goes back in that truck and shit, or whatever, it's loud as shit. You know what I'm saying? But what's up with this Scott clip thing? Like, basically, like, what was... Cause I knew he was live the other day, a couple nights ago. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But... like, it sounded like the same old shit, so I didn't really bother, but I'm going to come out and say it now. I'm going to go ahead and start recording all of Scott's streams.
Okay. Thank you. I'll add you the chip pile.
Now, whether that I'm going to do it publicly and kind of review it live, it's really my choice, and I'll rather decide it. I mean, I'll take the tally in the community.
You'll share the clips with me, of course.
Or record. It will always be recorded from now on, because... apparently, what I missed was this was pretty damning for Joe Cronin. You know?
Hold on, what fucking SC's calling in now?
Yeah.
SC, you gotta call back in. Alright, SC, you gotta just join the call.
There's my brother. There's my boyfriend for the couple show.
Yeah, now I'm your brother. Oh, the cook in the background. Sorry, a grown-ass man is working. Alright, sorry. There's the background. Just kill you and me, Chloe.
Oh, shut up. What are you... You're being picky like Scott now. Come on.
You two take over a second. I gotta take a piss.
I'm fine as a grown-ass man. This truck noise in the back. He can't let me go to sleep. Oh, but I'm your brother, right?
No, you're my boyfriend. We're doing the couple show with Ken.
It takes 3. With Keith, us 2. So, let's just sum it up for you, because it sounds like you missed a hell of a lot. This is
wait, did you bring up...
You should be on social media, brother. You should be on social media, because somebody, and people are asking me, DMing me if I'm the one that made this new account, because this account was made in February 2020 of last year. So it's not a fake troll account. It's actually somebody that made this account last year, February, and they were the ones that recorded these screenshots between Scott and Cronin.
Well, you would have been the first person to get them if I would have got them. Number one, number two.
Well,
honestly, probably throughout the whole COVID season, I haven't been on like Twitter, because I know it's the same shit. Trump and blaming Trump. So it's really the reason.
Look for. It's what you look for. If you want to look for that, you'll find it. You know, you could ignore all of that shit. If you want to look for Trump shit, then you'll find it.
Are you blocked on Cronin? Are you blocked on Cronin?
Of course, since day one, bro.
Wow.
Since day one. This is the thing, though, man. Like, somebody in the community, they recorded this and they tagged Cronin, and they said, "So this is what you do behind the scenes. This is what you do to us."
Send that to me.
All right, give me a 2 seconds.
Yo, but SC, we need to talk about the Junebug situation.
So
well, not really. It's not the situation, but just more of like advice for Junebug. You know what I'm saying? From
that, and I found, just me doing some investigating in the community. I was I was watching Throwdown last night. After I was DM'd, people telling me, hey, there's these accounts of Junebug, take a look. And I was looking, I'm like, man, why is he getting so much hate? And then a little
Yes, they
light
do.
goes up.
True.
A little light goes up in my little brain. I'm like, who is the only individual right now that is pissed off at Junebug? And that's C, right?
Well,
So,
who's pissed at Junebug?
Only one. Scotty MC 2010. He's the only one doing these things. It's fucking Junebug. It only makes sense. It only makes sense.
Because it's like,
sickening,
bro, it's like Nikki. It's like, okay, like me in Minnesota, for example. I don't like him. He doesn't like me. I'm not going to go on his show. You know what I'm saying? I like Ken. I like you. I'm gonna want to be on y'all show. You know what I'm saying? Stuff we don't like, people we don't like. We don't want to be around them. We don't want to be on their stuff. Junebug, me and SC we're on his show. Scott apparently is his best friend, but Scott's never on Junebug's show. But he gets mad. He got mad at that shit yesterday because everyone was having a good time. He always has a problem. Like, if it's me, you. I'm surprised he hasn't, reviewed the Munis when I was on it with you and we were having a good time and everyone was fine. You know what I'm saying? We know when to reel it back. Scott doesn't, but.
Well, it's just because he can't be included because he does the things he does,
Right.
Like that's what it is. Like, and that's why he doesn't. He's never gonna accept, anyone doing anything. And he knows at this point he's pretty much done with everybody except apparently Cronin. So for him, it's like, oh well, I'm done. Everyone's done with me because of this. And I guess Junebug, because you've dealt with him enough to know this. And this is a famous. I don't know if it's termed by him, but I've heard it. Shit, hold on. I've heard it termed from Mars. Mars has said a million times, "You were never Scott's friend. You were his hostage."
Right.
Because it's the dude will be like, "You don't do this, don't do that. If you did this, then you're a piece of shit. If you don't do that, if you don't do what I want," he gets really upset.
Yeah, I'll let you guys go.
All right.
I'm sorry, but there's a couple people in the chat. I love Mark Thomas, I love him. It says, these two always sneak their way onto shows, LOL, referring to YR and I. I think that's funny. And then another one that you said, you say the name Joe, and it's like a bad signal for SC. I love it.
It is pretty much a bad signal for you. You just instantly fucking lose your shit. Real quick before you go, what would it?
You can't call me a flip flop, dude, because I've been on this shit since day one. Right? Come on, I deserve some type of respect. I used to tell Ken, what are you doing, man? This guy's gonna flip flop on you one day, and Ken used to go no, leave me alone. I'll do what I want. I'm part of the Yankees. We do what we want, brother. We won 14, 15 World Series. So I was like, all right, I'll leave you alone, but you'll one day receive the heat from Cronin, and sooner or later, boom, that's what happened.
Yo, you got that shit on Twitter?
I send it to you, brother.
I know, I got it, Dickie. Did you get it too?
Of course, I get everything, dude.
Ooh. Did you review it yet?
Oh my.
I played it on here already, yeah.
See, I didn't even get your fucking notification. See, that's fucked.
Well, I'm shadow banned. Fucking Cronin uses his massive powers to shadow ban me.
I even have the bell.
Yeah, he uses those massive powers to take me out.
So I'll let you guys go. I was by Atlantic City earlier. We were paying homage to the Trump Plaza being taken down.
I have seen that.
All right.
You can go by and get a break.
No, we're bringing it down so we can bring it down to these LGBTQ SJW rallies, and so they could do their thing. Yeah, I mean.
I know what you mean, dude. I know what you mean. There we go. Ken's working behind the scenes, dude. Confirmed.
Ken should call in.
Ken probably chilling, dude.
Work behind the scenes at a gym.
Yeah, I haven't heard from Ken in a while.
Yeah.
I haven't talked to him in a while. Fucking.
I see. Are you gonna be okay, brother?
I don't know, man. I'm here for the demise of Joe Cronin and Scott McKinnon, so I think I'm picking up steam, and this is something I've been waiting for.
Well, to be fair, you're only probably going to get one of those, you know.
You want me to be honest, though, from my opinion? I really don't think anything's going to happen to Cronin like this. Like, people are going to go, oh, we don't care. JCS for life, you know?
I think some will. I mean, I think some will. Because it's a big deal in the sense of, like, dude, there's people that have put a lot into him and get nothing out of it. You know? Here we go. We got fucking Ken calling in.
Yes.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The beast incarnate.
Alright, there we go.
He's so good at whistling, dude. I love him.
You like
and
that,
for
right?
the best whistler of the community, he also wins the award for the most inconsistent son of a bitch.
The nominee is Valmouth Kent for Best Whistle of the Year.
Unconsistent. Valmouth Kent. Yeah. Tiny.
Know what I mean? What's going on,
I'll
fellas?
let you guys do your thing. Can't
Why
talk
you so
consistent
fun?
without ST. I'll let you
Mike.
guys go. Have a good day.
Mike.
Why are you leaving me?
Deliveries, you know what I mean?
Michael, come back to me. Amazon.
Mike.
Whatever it's
Look at him, look at
in the background.
Look at this motherfucker,
Dude.
Oh, shit.
Yo, that tank top is dirty as fucking Joe Cronin's fucking cat.
Dude, he looks like a Canadian, like a guy who's like, hey, want a fucking beer, eh?
Unbelievable.
Poor YR
Tank top is dirty as fucking
getting
Joe Cronin's
shellacked.
cat.
Nick, you can't put anybody on screen, right?
I don't know how. I probably could, but I'm not sure. So,
In class.
let's see.
You get the snowblower already. Man,
Already went inside. It's too cold.
I had a snowblower.
Are you that cold, dude? What? It can't be that bad inside, though. You got your big black dildo heating you up still?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
I saw that fucking shit cam
So,
and guys from Twitter.
When is the over and under that? Joe Cronin will say that picture has been altered and photoshopped.
I mean,
Now you're giving them ideas.
I don't think he'll say that. I think he'll just be like, yeah, that's so big deal. That's what I'm doing. You know,
Now,
because
is that recent? Or...
Because, yes, it was from 48 hours ago.
Wow.
And I don't think anything will happen. Like,
like Nick said, it's not going to be
Mike,
a big thing.
Mike said.
I mean, I'll tell you this: if I was a Patreon, I'd be fucking pissed. But I'm not a Patreon, so whatever. I don't really care.
no, I mean, I don't either. It's just kind of the fucking news. But I think it is a big deal in the sense of, like, it shows, like, it's never gonna. Oh, that's cool. He's on a fucking. Keith is on a 1 week break from Skype. He's quarantined from Skype.
Yeah, Keith said he'll be back. He left me a message, said, "Can you please let everyone know I will be back."
Nah, me and SC talked to him behind the scenes the other day.
Oh, what did Derek
What a
say?
weirdo, bro.
Kind of know his parents. I kind of know his parents. So yeah, he'll be back for him.
Okay. Derek Hansen in the chat says, but I think Joe played Scott. Joe would never tell Scott something like that and expect him not to tell everyone. No way.
Yeah,
It is true.
Yeah, that is.
There you go. Derek Hans. He's working behind the scenes with Joe Cronin over there.
But wait a second. Derek is right. Like what he said, but you also got to weigh this out. The fact that Joe said, do you want to do a channel with me, right? Which he'll work with him and he won't work with 20 other people, but he'll work with Scott. But he said to him, you want to do a channel with me? That made me believe right there that, like, for that moment, right then and there, he trusted him. You know, like, why would he ask him, you want to do a channel with me? You know how many people have asked Joe to do a show or to do something with him, and he turns them down, or he never gets around to doing it? And here he is asking this guy. that shit. It just seems like
True.
Ken, are
And he
you in a
puts on-
bunker?
Yo, and then he puts on a fake suit to make it look like he's fucking on his show yesterday. Did you see that?
you would go that far.
The guy put on a tuxedo and said he went on job interviews. Come on.
Do you really think he would?
That's so pathetic, dude.
Bro, the guy rented a tuxedo at Sears
No,
and says he's
dude.
going on.
Do you really think that he would fake? Do you think he would fake that?
Why is he going on the stream with a suit?
Hell
bro?
yeah,
he,
you
wants,
fake that.
he wants some type of sympathy, bro, or something.
I don't think he would fake that. Like,
not
He
very
actually-
comfortable.
He actually wore the suit from his wedding.
Does
Bro, bro, he went to K&G and got a fucking Men's Warehouse 2 for $100 special. No, he's acting
For
like
one
Tommy
with
now.
his two children. You know,
The guy steals bits. He's stealing Tommy's bit now with the suit thing. You know? I mean, come on.
If he was here right now, you'd be asking to do a show with him.
Yeah, I know, that's
Nah,
true,
come on.
dude. Yeah.
another stupid reason to go at Joe pathetic children.
Okay, another super to go Joe Pathetic Children. I'm going to say that is D. Welsh, because only D.
Well,
Welsh would come in there and say this.
Here it is, they love Joe, right? And that's all good because a lot of people do. And listen, like I said, a lot of people don't care if Joe goes and does a show with Scott. They don't give a fuck, right? But some people do. And the people that it does matter to, all those people who do ask Joe time and time again to work with them. You know what I mean? That's a smack in the face.
Well, look what you
Ken,
Ken,
Whether
what
they
Ken's
may
doing
not-
right now is what the people want. Like, Ken, you don't have to be on these little side shows and be cool. You know what I'm saying? But that's what people like. Joe doesn't do this type of shit. What you know what I'm saying?
I mean, he called into Junebug's show the other day with Nick on it, man. So he has time for the little people, right?
But every now and then, you know, he saw one of his, you know.
Well, I'm just saying, man. All I know is, you know, Joe doesn't do anything unless it's something behind it. So who knows why he did what he did? I don't know. It's just, I don't know why he would want to do anything with Scott. I just don't get
Right.
why. I really don't get why after all the shit that has gone down, he wants to work with Scott.
Well,
And
that's what.
it's just really weird to me. But you know what? Let them, I mean, who gives a fuck? Let them work together. It's only going to last a week or so because that's all it ever does with this dude. So,
But it's a thing against you. Like, remember what he said before a long time ago? He's using Scott to, you know, that's my Scott, that's my Mars or whatever. Remember?
well, dude, yeah, Scott has been involved since day one that me and Joe have been brawling. So I mean, me and Joe worked when we were still on shows together. We were still like this with each other, and there was Scott right in the middle of all of it. So
And then
And
your
you-
Muni's, your Muni's is going on Ken, and he does this random show, and he's playing Scott clips and laughing. So that's the, you know.
listen, he obviously thinks Scott's this great talented guy. So I mean, hey, you know, Joe's the talent maker, right? He's the star maker. Right. So maybe he knows something we all don't. I don't know.
Well,
Yeah.
Probably
not.
The trying with Scott is over for YR, so try it out.
I'll never fucking get in that predicament again because, like Nick said before, it's like you want to be friends with him. No, it's being hostage. You're a hostage.
Ooh, that's a great comparison.
Bro, like I don't even want to, like, you know, I don't want to say I don't want to mention Junebug, but what's going on with Junebug has gone on with all of us. The hostage,
Hey, look,
you know.
Junebug, dude. I don't have a problem with Junebug. I don't even really interact much with him. I love the guy. He's cool. When we talk, we're fine with each other. He doesn't come on my shit. I don't know why. I mean, maybe it's just not his flavor, but he's always been cool and supportive of me. So, you know, like, I don't know the deal with him. To even, like, comment on him, to be honest. Like, I don't know what he's doing. You know what I mean? I don't know what the deal is. You know? So, I didn't hear that shit from the other day. I guess his live stream, when Nick was on there and you were on there, I didn't hear it. And
real?
was he having a problem with the trolls at that point? Like, what was going on?
Well, no, like we were chilling and shit, and you know, he mentioned it a couple times. Junebug, I'm gonna be in trouble with someone, and me and SC were trying to get it out of him or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He kind of.
He was going to be in trouble with somebody that he was on with.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And we were trying to get out of it.
I'll be there in a few minutes. I got it.
Oh
I'll
my
be there in
god.
a few minutes. Give me.
Who do you think it was?
Well, obviously, like who else? Who it brings back to the hostage thing? Who else? You know?
Is he?
No,
saying
he said his name. He said Scott. Like I remember hearing it.
Yeah.
You know,
Scott.
that's who it is.
you saying Scott would get mad that you guys were on with him?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, that I was for sure. Yeah.
I mean, if you add Nikki Nines, YRSC on a show and a little bit of Joe, Scott's gonna get mad. Bottom line.
Yeah.
Like, because he's not involved and you're not doing what he wants you to do as a friend.
Exactly.
You have to do what he wants you to do, and if you don't do it, and if it doesn't start out like that, if your relationship doesn't start out like that, it will eventually get there. Trust me. Like you're going, just let you go down just a little bit, and you'll see. You know, and that's the knock on him. That's one of the main reasons why I can't be friends with him. I'll tell you that right now, because I can't be allowed to do what the fuck I want. I can't be allowed to have on who I want. I can't be allowed to talk to who I want. And the minute I'm friends with him and I do that shit, I got to get repercussions to everything.
Yeah, no, he would, because even when we had that hiatus, like one time he calls me up. I'm like, busy, can't talk. He's like, no, now, talk now. Like, talk, you're getting on now. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah. So I get on and we're talking for half a second. The next thing you know, oh, we're streaming, by the way. Oh, you're on stream with me. And I'm like, what? I don't want to be on a stream though.
Many times that happened ago where it was like we were just talking. He called me, I answered, we were just talking, and all of a sudden it's like, we're live right now. You know, we've been live for 10 minutes. And I'm like, okay, like, what are you trying to get? Something, because I'm going to say to you what I would say on air.
Ken, you got to fix your audio there. You sound like,
Sorry, is that better? Is that better?
Way better now. Yes.
Yeah, I was saying, like, I whatever I say to Scott, I would say on air. So, like, he would be like, yo, we've been live for 10 minutes. And I always was like, okay, so you're not gonna get me saying anything that I wouldn't say off air, like, so whatever, you know. But he would do that shit quite a bit, you know.
Yeah, I just don't dig that kind of stuff that I'm forcing. It was funny because at one point he went for a break in the middle because I wasn't really saying much. I'm busy. I'm like cooking or something, and I'm like, help! I'm here against my will, you know. And he never caught on to it because he doesn't listen back to his own shit like a fucking moron. But
you know what, though, Nick? At least we let Scott know
where we all stand with him. You know what I mean?
And
we do.
Yeah, you got a guy like Joe who just is playing and, like, I mean, he's so, but you know what? He loves it. So he loves it. And I understand. That's the first guy he started watching. You know, that's how he got involved in all of it. And he loves Joe. You know what I mean? When he had a Patreon, he had all these people on his Patreon, right? And most of them were all Joe haters because he was really hard on Joe at that point, right?
Yeah.
And one night, out of nowhere, for the first time in months, Joe calls into his shit, and Scott flipped on these people so fucking fast and turned a 180 like you wouldn't believe at the flash of an eye.
Did
and everyone was stunned. They were like, what the fuck is going on right here? Because we joined this dude's Patreon because he's doing all his shit on Joe constantly, and now all of a sudden he's on there going, I've been working with Joe for the last 4 years. We've been working together. I was like, yeah, that's really smart, Joe. Let me bash you harder than anyone else so I can find the people who really hate you behind your back, and I'll do more damage to you than they'll even do, but I'll find everybody who hates you that way. But I was like, dude, do you really believe people are going to believe this shit? Like, do you honestly believe people are going to believe this? Come on. And I don't think he believes people would believe it, but he was really trying to push it for a couple of days that he was in cahoots with Joe.
God, dude, that's fucking hilarious.
But the moral of the story is he fucking flip-flopped on this Patreon so fast. These people, the next day, I think a ton of them left his Patreon, you know? They were all like, fuck this shit. Like, we were there to hear him talk about Joe and go head-to-head with Joe. And the next day, that was it. They were gone. You remember that, YR?
Yes.
You were right or wrong.
Like when he first did the whole, you know what I'm saying? First Patreon thing.
And it was getting pretty big there at points, but like people would join because you guys are going on. No, let's still have it, and you know, and Scott was so against him at that point. And one night he just falls in and boom, it was over.
I mean, legally, I can take, you know, some type go into that area myself because I had a Patreon, which was a second income, and he ran off, you know, JR4, you know, other people because, you know, you could have them on and stuff like that. So technically, you know, go down the legal route with him. That was my second income, and
he assassinated your second income, is what
just like he does with Joe. Just like Ken, you don't claim that as your second or any income, but you know what I mean.
But he has he totally has Joe thinking that he doesn't do no wrong to Joe's supporters. He has nothing to do with them fighting or going at Joe or anything like that. It's everybody else. It's everybody else. And Joe actually believes this guy. You know, that he did no damage to Joe's Patreon or the people who... I mean, dude, last summer, this guy was friends with like 10 people that were... He was in Joe's chat, hanging with all these people that were donated to Joe. Like, in connection with all these people
was Scott for a time.
Like, pretty simple to see, but for some reason...
He has Joe under the assumption, like, me and a ton of other people have done so wrong to him that we're erased from history. But yet, here's Scott getting his shit played, getting this, wanting to be worked with. It's just mind-boggling to me. And you know, I know somebody said, "Oh, you're just jealous," and it's like, no, I got the invite. I got the invite to be there for 300, 100%. So listen, you want to call me jealous? Go right ahead. Go right the fuck ahead. I'm not jealous.
You know, even if you were jealous of what? A fucking YouTube show? Like, who cares?
Maybe the money he makes, that's what they're trying to get at. I don't know. I think I've established myself as not a money guy. You know, I think I established myself as somebody who is just fucking have fun and, you know, and just do what I'm here to do. You know, and
wait, while you're here, because this has been brought up 45 times, when the whole kid...
Hey, what?
When he blames us for, Ken and Young started the doxing. They started it with the videos and YouTube and laughing at it. Can we make that clear that that's obviously not the case? We found a channel and it had like plenty of videos of him, correct? Or like trucks or something like that.
Wait, you went in and out a little bit of that.
Wait, what did you say exactly?
Remember when Scott keeps saying 4,500 times that Ken and YR started the doxing with that YouTube channel,
That's not true, because you know just as well as I do, we went on that channel after my parents' shit was put out there.
Correct.
So that
he's saying me and you made that channel and all that shit. That's not true either. So
bro, don't you think me and you were sitting there trying to figure out who the fuck it was?
Exactly.
Longest time.
It was like 4 years ago.
And I had us searching to try to find out who the person was that was not doxing Scott, because like Dave Rose says a million times, Scott does not know what doxing is, obviously. He says it very freely and open and uses it in many situations. It's not, nobody doxed Scott. What the channel was showing was a seminar
of like where to get the fuss of what to do when you work in the oil scene, which Scott came out
told everybody he did for a living. He came out and told everybody. So obviously you put two and two together. Scott used to do a bunch of shit that would get him caught in the beginning because he didn't care about anything in the beginning, right? He would come on there and show people the DVDs of the people who had him arrested. He showed a million things on his channel. He didn't care at first. He was just getting the concept of, oh, people will use this shit against you one day if you keep showing them this stuff.
That should be on the tribunal. They should have, Nikki, you should throw that on the tribunal. That
you should see what's going to be on this thing, bro, because there's videos that have not been seen for 3
years on this thing.
Yeah, I got a lot of them.
There's a lot of shit that
people have sent, and people have said, hey, go look over here. This is this. And you're like, whoa, what the fuck is this? And it's all legal. It's all legal. It's all 100% good to go. All checked out, background, everything. I mean, proof is proof, bro. Proof is proof, bro. You know, you can sit here and run a big game, tell everybody you're the real deal, tell everybody you got everything, I'll destroy this community tonight. Every other night, the community is getting destroyed. But what happens? We're all still here, right?
Yeah. Well, no one's going to at this point, and with him, he's always been the same. It's all bark, all bark, no bite.
He has been very quiet lately, right? I mean,
he's done an occasional stream, right? But he's been most of all pretty quiet, right?
Yeah, because he's in shit creek. Like everyone's been going at him. So what's he gonna do? Like, he has no recourse. He doesn't. Like, the only way right now he would not be quiet is if, like, you know, Wire went and propped him up. That's literally it. Otherwise, it's just not gonna happen. You know?
Yeah. For instance, if YR left right now and went and did his own live stream and said, Scott, replied to Nicki Minaj's video, or
Something like that. Boom. All of a sudden.
it comes out of the woodwork. Think?
Yeah, that's it. That's literally the only way that he would come back right now. The Wired left the call.
Oh, he's gonna do what we just said.
Probably. All right, Wired, there we go. Wired's back.
Yeah, I was having connection issues.
Oh, okay, we thought you went to go do something with Scott real quick.
Goddamn good idea, or I'm fucking out.
Yeah, I can see that. Oh God. But no, I mean that's we know what he is, and he's gonna hide out for a bit. But this is his MO. Like after having all those videos, and like they're all from the last 4, 3, 4, 2, 1 year. Like everything on there is exactly the same. Like you could count on, like if you had a drinking game or like a bingo card for things, he'll say like you're barking up the wrong tree. Fucking the FBI and the fucking CIA, the FBI and the RCP that we're talking together, we're working together. Any day now, your end's coming. If you keep pursuing this, I don't want to do it, but
pudding. My mother makes a good proof pudding because the proof is in pudding.
Yeah, just catchphrases he always uses, and it just fucking kills me.
Oh, cunty.
And then he does that one thing where he always sucks on his lips. I don't know why
Mark.
All right, good.
You know what I hate? I'll tell you what I can't stand. I hate when him and SC Steve whisper. Okay, I don't know why. When him and SC Steve come on a show and they're whispering, I want to fucking just off myself.
Really, that bad?
It's just so irritating. It really is, the whispering. I just, when he whispers, I want to just, but really, I know what you mean about sucking on his teeth, because he does that shit quite a bit, man. And then he repeats himself a lot, like chill, chill.
I know.
And also, hey, Rose.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, what is going on?
It's like he has Tourette's.
I think it's affecting me. It's affecting me.
It is.
Do you realize that it's affecting me, Nicky Knight?
Yeah, I do. Dude, I'm telling you right now what we need to do. I'd talk about it out there, but I won't, because I know it's never going to happen. We need to do a fucking confessions with Scott, but you get to play Scott.
I'll do it right now. Night, I'm going to play the drums for you.
Oh.
I'm a musician.
Oh, yeah. Let me guess, you almost played for Rush.
I played for Rush back in the day, listen. Rush.
Oh, my God, dude.
I used to be the roadie for the Weekend. Weekend's Canadian.
Yeah, it's Canadian.
The limo driver. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's Beauties Award goes to...
I used to babysit,
Oh, what was it? The one chick from fucking Juno?
I used to hang out on the set of Juno.
Oh, God.
I used to babysit Juno's kid, bro.
I used to babysit John Travolta's kid before he died.
Oh, God.
Nikki, could you believe Scott used to babysit kids and shit? It's fucked up, right?
I mean, a little bit, yeah. A little bit.
The daycare center.
Like,
The daycare center and owned it.
Could you picture that, though?
Yeah, done everything in his life. Like, he's been a baseball player, he's been a shrink, he's been in Compton, he was once in D12, he fucking, he's got the, he was asked to work with the fucking Jerky Boys or whatever the fuck. Like all this shit that he's done, right? Like, what if he starts adding to it now a little more? And he's like,
oh, God, dude. I'd love to see his resume.
I once worked for the Weather Channel. I was a weatherman in Tacoma.
Cut Tacoma.
I was a glass bong maker. I used to blow glass.
I can see it, dude. I can see it. That'd be a good fucking weekly skit there for fucking Scott's profession of the week.
Yeah, right. Then the next week he's like a fucking. It's always got to be like some kind of spiritual type of thing, like where you're one with the earth. Like he's like I'm a natural, outdoor. I'm an outdoor instructor. This week, I'm an outdoor instructor. I'm a survival instructor.
Oh God. Oh damn, I'm dead.
And the next week he's like a palm reader. I'm a palm reader. I learned how to be palm.
Yeah, you have to like go into it. You'll have to like go into like what he actually does and like him describing it.
I'm right now. Come here. And then the next week he's like, I'm a back massage therapist. I learned how to back massage therapist.
You should do it, dude. I think that'd be a good add-on to it. Be a good add-on to know everything.
Like they have the autorama and shit. You can meet like wrestlers. I met Sting a couple years ago. So does that mean I know Sting and personally? No.
I mean, if you are a twat, yes.
Dick, that's great because you can turn around every week and be like, Scott, career of the week. And you can be like, Scott, career of the week. This week I'm a radio announcer for WJLP.
Dude, do we have any animators in the community? Do we have any like people that go with fucking animators? We need to do an animator and you could voice it, and it'd be like fucking like 30 seconds long.
There are some people that could animate some crazy shit.
Dude, that would be hilarious as shit, dude. Just fucking a cartoon Scott fucking doing some job.
Are like previous shows. Like you take a funny moment and animate, or you take like a fucked up moment where people are all animated. Like that would.
Well, that changes the whole game, bro. That's like on some man, like a real writer in Hollywood or a real company in Hollywood can pick this up. If it's good enough, because this community is unlike no other. It's one of a kind.
I choose for you, dude. If they took some parts from all the shows and they put it into like a cartoon thing with like real characters and shit, they could probably make some fucking funny shit out of it, man.
Yeah.
The shit that's been said in this fucking community by so many people, outlandish shit. In all these fucking live streams.
What's wrong? Your lighter got no juice?
Oh, no, it's frozen.
Yeah, no. Oh God, I can see it because he is. He's an everyman. He's like the jack of all trades. He's done fucking everything you could possibly imagine, and that's what I think makes it so great.
I'm a driving instructor.
Oh God.
Get in the fucking chair and press the.
Dude,
Right, dude. The kid's like, "What the fuck?" This guy's like, "Get in the car. Are you planning something against me? Are you working against me?"
I'm not even kidding, dude. That'd be beautiful. That'd be like we gotta find somebody. That'd be perfect.
Can you imagine that, bro? The kid's like, "No, I'm just here to learn how to drive," and he's like, "Are you working against me?" I just want to learn how to drive. That's it, man. Then parallel park the fucking car.
Oh okay? God.
You fucking did it wrong on purpose. You did it wrong on purpose. And you're like, no, I really fucked up. No, you didn't.
Yeah, that would have to be the skit, like him finding a new fucking career, going fucking nutty with it, and then like, It
work out, so then you see him at the next one, and that doesn't work out, then you see him at the next one, like,
and then I'll be like him suspecting some conspiracy, like, yo, you're working against me, you're working with this person, yeah.
Yeah, like if he's at Dunkin' Donuts and he gets fired, then he goes to Starbucks. He's like, I know you smoked the Dunkin' Donuts, didn't you? Dunkin' Donuts, right? I didn't make the fucking donuts. I didn't make them. No, dude, that's not what we're saying. We just want to let you know we're going to give you a raise. A raise? Really? Really? I wonder why you're going to give me a raise. Yeah. I wonder why. Well,
dude, yeah.
No, you're a good worker. You've been doing really good since you've been here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, right, sure.
Do it, you gotta do it. That'd be the best thing ever.
Yeah, sure, I can do it right. Yeah, right. You fucking lie.
Dude, it would literally be a hit.
The animated series, The Scott Files.
Dude, just fucking. Oh, dude.
Day in and day out during the last year of my life, it's COVID.
I think it would.
They're going to introduce Scott as a new character on the Trailer Park Boys. That's what they're going to do.
Really?
Yeah, he lives in a trailer down the way a little bit, and it's Scott the Nut. Like, he's just kind of like a Vietnam veteran type of nut, you know, for in war. Like, he wears all fatigues and the helmet and everything, and he's like all like, you know, he's got like shell shock, and like, but he's never. That's like the thing on him. They're all like, yeah, he's all fucked up from the war, and they're like, but he's never been to war, and they're like, well, he's just fucked up then. I don't know. He says he went to war.
I mean, he has said he was a vet, you know. So.
People kill themselves. You ever fucking see something like that?
Oh God, dude! You should. It would be perfect though. It would, because I remember somebody sent me like a fucking screenshot of him yelling at somebody. How dare you talk this way to me? I fucking served. You know, it was on fucking Vets Day or some shit.
I don't want to talk shit about Canada. You're from there and shit, but dude, I thought to myself as soon as Scott said they put me in charge of 24 people that wanted to kill themselves, I thought to myself, how in the fuck did anybody get in charge of just one person wanting to kill themselves? Who's in charge over there? You know, like what's going on over there, bro? You know what? They were like, you know what? We got like 24 people wanting to kill themselves. What can we do to stop this? They're like, hey. Get that guy, get the new guy, Scotty Mac, the DJ Scotty Mac MC. Get that guy, the guy who's both things. He's confused. Get DJ Scotty Mac. Get him in here. He can watch these people. He'll be able to keep them from killing themselves. All right, let's get Scott in. Scott, come on in. You're going to watch over these 24 people. They want to kill themselves. We know that you can take care of it. And dude, Scott was like,
makes no sense, bro.
Dude, they'd get court-martialed. Like, whoever made that decision would be fucking done, dude. Like, kick dishonorable discharge.
They must have hated the guys. They must have been like, oh, this guy's finally killed himself. Let's push him over the edge. Get Scott in here.
Holy shit.
Oh, dude.
They put me in charge of 24 people who are going to kill themselves, and I saved 2 of them. You know, he's like, oh, well, the numbers aren't too good there, buddy. You know?
Oh, dude. That would be perfect. Like, that, yeah, I know, man.
Liability.
Dude, he's lived is insane. I mean, if you really chronically put his life story together that he tells, it is insane. And just recorded this about his own life and then put it all together, you would literally like the life of like George Washington or like you know, one of these people that have done everything, like, you know, and have seen everything.
Dude, yeah, it's like an even more retarded version of fucking Forrest Gump.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I like Forrest Gump.
I played for Oklahoma State. I had touchdowns in a game. You know, he was like, I was a professional ball player. Then after that, I snapped my knee, and I decided to be an artist. I stole 24 paintings throughout the world. I made millions of dollars. I was a millionaire, and I blew all my money like Brewster's Millions. Imagine he starts telling you everything from movies. He was like, me and my friend went and joined a movie once. At the end of it, we saved everybody. And one time I was locked in a building during Christmas, and I had to save everybody. And it was this big building, Nakatomi building. I was stuck in there. And then one time, when I was a kid, they came to me and told me we got to kill ghosts. They put this neutron pack on my back. Next thing I know, I'm shooting fucking big marshmallow guys. I couldn't believe it was happening to me. You know, he starts telling you all the stories.
Yeah, it would. It makes sense now. I think he saw fucking trailer, or I think he saw Forrest Gump and said he was just going to go that way.
Yo, you guys think he tells his roommates that he's a YouTube sensation?
Yes, dude, he does. He
told the fucking police that, bro. You know I'm Scott. You probably heard of me, you know.
What's the police?
Guys, he says it here. He says it on his live streams. He goes, I'm just here to entertain people. That's why.
I love that. I'm an entertainer.
He thinks he's here to entertain people, Scott. That's what he thinks that this has been the whole time. It's been that Scott.
Honestly, does entertain me though.
Happy birthday, Michael Jordan, by the way.
Yeah, but you know what? It's entertainment that you could wipe your ass with, though.
Yeah, it's not entertainment in the way you think of entertainment. Or how he intends it to be, I guess.
Yeah, like I wouldn't see on TV. Like, oh, let me pop Scott on TV for fucking next 11 hours hearing him complain. Like, that's not the type of entertainment that, like, you know, you could sit down and really enjoy, you know? I mean, maybe somebody like USC Steve loves that negative, like, gander. Maybe you? Yeah, okay. Maybe there's a handful of people that like that shit. But honestly, hearing him repeat himself and tell you how good of a person he is and tell you that he treats people like gold and tell you that all this fucking shit, like...
Dude, yeah. What'd you say, C?
Hello?
What did you say?
I was just trying to fuck around that Joe Cronin's live.
Oh, is it?
I was just fucking around. Now just
Isn't it funny when Cronin starts doing that on his show? He's like, I'm gonna kill myself. You're saying that now on your show, like, but yet you shit all over, like, all these people, like, oh, these people are the shitty next host. They tried to screw me over. They want my kids dead. They want my... All these people are after me. Where's the proof that all these people are after him? There is no proof. Whenever somebody asks Joe for a screenshot or some kind of proof, he can never give it to him.
No. He just loves saying it, though. He loves saying it, though.
Dude, Travis TLC called it out like he saw it, man. He was like, man, I asked this guy for proof about my situation with him. Never got it. Never got any proof at all. No one.
There you go.
Bro, no one gets proof because it doesn't exist.
You know, is that his followers are idiots, bro. There'll still be, I know the GCS for life, you know. That's my homie. I love him. I love Joe Cronin, you know. He's my man. He's real. He's real.
Let me put it to you this way, bro. If you were sitting at home, you had money to blow, right? And nobody knew you. You had half a chin, and you were looking around. You were like, you know, how could I get noticed? Tell me that's not the perfect opportunity for you. So, like, you can't blame some of these people for doing what they do because he's wide open for business. He'll take and do anything if the dollar bills are there. You know what I mean? It's like he's like Mr. He's like, what's his name? $1 Million Man. He thinks everybody has a price. You know what I mean? Joe. That's what he thinks of a lot of people. He thinks like, oh, I could dick this guy over because I'll wave clout in front of him and he'll be my friend again. Because, and he's right, because a lot of motherfuckers will come right back as long as the clout's there.
Yep.
That's very important. And he knows how to use it, man. It's a fucking a very powerful tool. A very powerful tool.
We gotta get fucking Ken some earbuds.
Yeah, Ken, can we
get a better connection? Like,
professional podcast here, sir. So.
Yeah, have some radio etiquette, brother. Come on.
Get it good.
Have some radio etiquette. Come on. Foulmouth Ken, question for you, brother.
No.
So, you remember the one successful episode that you had with YR and I?
Oh, God.
You could do that again sometime soon?
What happened on it?
Are you serious? I know you're not about the money, but, I mean, you had a $100 donation, you know?
What do you mean? What?
Like, we did bring you the money, you know? We could make that happen again, TBH.
Listen, dude. You think anybody gives a fuck about anything? Come on.
You said that, but
what?
Last time, look what
they
happened.
love that show.
They did.
How about we name it the Troll Show?
You want, but just have, like, it takes 3 or something.
Oh,
Whatever
God,
dude. You got to try to make sure it's a little different than anything else you're doing. So, like, if I was to do something with you guys, what would it be? Obviously, your area is what? Trolling them.
No, stirring the pot. That's what we do.
Trolling you, but I already do a show with no hard feelings that stirs the pot, bro. So I'm not looking to do that. You know what I mean? But
You see, those two guys are respected in the community. We're not.
Right.
Mm, true, true,
Right.
true.
say it,
Different.
we're so. But listen, like if I was to do something to you guys, why don't we do something where you show us your trick, of the trade, and you show us the inside shit of how you guys used to operate when you would go into a chat, names you would come up with, what you would do.
Yeah, true,
I've
true.
never done that.
You're so full of shit, motherfucker.
I've never done that, dude. I've never done that.
Do you take Prevagen for memory loss? Because that show was not all troll. We did dive into other things.
You asked us questions, and we
Yeah.
asked us, so.
Another new show coming out on the Patreon, and it's going to
Oh,
be
no.
You know that? So I'm just letting you know. In 2 weeks, there's going to be a new show on the Patreon with new people, different people, and it's going to be at the $5 spot.
The Ghetto Talk News and Podcast.
No, it's not with Heist, man. Not with Heist, man. Why you think why you're so fucking you're just fucked up? I could never match.
Fucking Alex Payne, dude. Look over here, I got fucking Newports.
Dude, why do
Yo,
you?
Ray Rollins, where you at? I'm Ray
You
Rollins, and I'm a good for nothing motherfucking. Yeah.
You hate people I bring on to this fucking show. You hate on so many people I bring on, bro.
I love Cunny, I love Filthy, I love Lucky, I love Nikki, I love Mars.
And you hate fucking Mellow Yellow. You hate fucking what's his name? Alex Payne. I don't know why. I mean, Alex Payne really doesn't. He doesn't say shit bad about people. He just fucking does his thing. Like I don't understand what's the hate. You know?
That the fact that English is his first language at his country, and the fact that he sounds like I got a frozen 7-Eleven over here, and I don't know what to do, my friend. I don't know what to do.
That's bullshit. You talk shit about people being racist, and that's racist right there.
Wow.
It's fucked up.
Jesus Christ. All right.
He's not even Indian, you weirdo. He's fucking... Dude, he's not Indian. Why would you even talk in that voice? It's not...
Like, his accent is just weird and funky. Like, whatever, dude.
Very hard to get. Oh, it's very hard to get that bohemian, like, fucking... That you put up in it. You sound Jamaican most of the time when you do it, It's like... It's a very...
Take a swim by the Bermuda Triangle real quick.
It's a unique lingo, bro. It really is. It's unique, They like
podcast at the Bermuda Triangle.
Yeah, I hope Alex Payne goes in a boat and gets lost in the triangle.
Cheek on your left one. Where you think on?
And get the banana from the
on a
tree
podcast to the Bermuda Triangle and have a study.
YR, what did you used to say all the time when you were imitating him?
I'm surrounded by water, things of that nature. It's really boring to me. It's really boring to me.
Yo, he was just jumping on his tongue and be like, yo, give us the fucking Alex Payne. All of a sudden you hear YR and things of that nature, things like things. And it doesn't even sound anything like him, but it's just funny.
It does. Let's be honest, it does.
Things with that ting and your things there on the left hand.
Come on, let's do it. Just one episode, man. Like one episode every 6 months, please. Can we?
Let's do it on your channel. I'll be there.
Really?
New show on YR's channel. Let's do it.
Can we do it again, please?
Yeah, I'll do it with you guys.
Fantastic, dude. I've listened to you for so long. I already know.
Man, I said I would do it. Whatever. Let's go on your shit and do it. Let's go on YR's.
Oh, come on.
We want it on yours, dude.
What?
They want the clout.
We're just trying to branch out. We're trying to branch out here.
Trying to branch out. Yeah, come on.
Yo, man.
Told the people, if you don't like it, you don't have to listen. And look how many viewers we had that day. Live viewers. We had like over 100.
You guys think like I don't want to do something with you guys, but it's like I don't even care. Like I would do something with you guys. It's just a matter of having time to do it.
I'll share you the link right now. Look how many views we had. Look how many reviews, comments, positive things, and things of that nature.
Things of that nature. And
Yeah, but how many of those people were characters that are fucking alternate accounts of you and YR?
You can actually touch their icon, and it says
Things that it.
the channel this how long this channel's been around.
You could touch their things and things of that.
For example, man joined 6 years ago. He said, "Thank ya for having shoe on." I guess shoe knife. Never mind. That's not about it. It says just incredible.
You fucking dummy.
Sorry, just incredible says trying to hold a conversation with SC is like talking to a brick. Talking to a brick wall. Why do it? It wants to be the center of the cloud storm.
Mm-hmm. True.
Should we do a clout show?
Should we do a clout show? Like where we chase clout the whole time? Like where you come onto the show, all of us, right? Me, you, and Young, and then we try to find other people streaming, and we try to get on their shit chasing clout.
Bigger shows,
and broader shows on YouTube.
Can we just do a
We
show?
want to do drama.
Yeah,
Like, what
let's
if we-
talk about Joe and Scott.
No, we.
That's
All right,
what they want to hear.
We're going to be talking about YR on the next episode. He's getting a little too lippy for my liking. That's no hard feelings.
He wanted on last episode because he wanted to shit and get his 2 cents in. But we're going to do the next No Hard Feelings is going to be live, and you could jump on if you want. Get it out.
Is it going to be Sunday again? Next Sunday?
Sunday, Monday. It's tentative.
Yeah, we're gonna be.
Oh, it's Monday because you know why? Sunday I have to go somewhere. I'm not going to be home all day.
We just need to move it to Monday permanently because it always gets moved to Monday anyways. What?
Word.
SC, do you own a taco truck?
I do own a taco truck.
It makes sense.
It's not a taco truck. It's called a pañol.
It's called the frangul.
It's called a Paglioli truck. Paglioli.
Called the fangul.
About a fangul.
You know what they do? They cook fucking little dogs in that truck. Inconvenient.
Man, that New York Islander connection is just horrendous, bro. Horrendous. Literally.
My name is Frank.
I love you, Ken, but I can't understand a word of the shit you're saying.
No, I'm getting it right now. Put this ladder up. So, you know my name is Frank, and I'm from New Jersey the whole time, right?
Jesus, I don't even know what the fuck you're saying. Ken, we really can't understand what you're saying.
Nick!
What?
You know that?
What?
Did you know my name is Frank and I live in New Jersey?
Oof.
Whoa.
Oof.
Oh my god, there you go.
Ken is the doctor confirmed.
This whole time, my real name is Frank, and nobody knew.
Sinatra?
Frankie Baby.
From Hoboken?
I'm not even from Long Island. I haven't been to Long Island in like 20 years.
Are you from Hoboken too?
I'm from fucking Hoboken.
Oh my god, there you go.
From Bright Beach, Florida.
There you go. He starts naming random places in New Jersey.
I live in
That's around me.
I live in I live
There you
in
go.
fucking. I live in Parsippany.
There you go.
I live in what is that called?
Tom's
again?
River?
Tom's River. Yes, you do exactly. Fuck. How did you know that, dude? How did you know I was going to say that, dude?
Dude, because I live around this area and you keep trying to dox me, dude.
You know why I always think that? Because remember when Tom's River won the baseball Little League championships?
Negative.
You don't remember that?
I only know Tom's River because it's on my way to Six Flags. Woo!
All right, so Tom's River actually won the Little League World Series one year, and it was like a big thing. But off the New Jersey Turnpike, exit 7A, that's where me and S.C. Steve both live. We have a house
There you go.
at 7A, Jersey Turnpike. Look it up. Google it.
Come and join us.
Google it and come and join us. Where we live, there's a lot of flags.
Dude, the Northeast, not including Joe Cronin, is loads of fun over here.
Sub-heist.
Yeah, we live where there's a lot of flags, man. To let you guys know, walk to 7A, exit 7A off Jersey.
All right, use the docs to confirm.
And believe it or not, we have this little bald guy that likes to dance for us every once in a while out in front of the house. The little bald guy comes outside of his house and dances for us.
You get an ashtray head?
You know who? No, you know who he looks like? This guy.
Who?
He looks like that guy that tried to run for president. Remember that guy back in the day?
Oh, fucking Ross Perot.
Ross Perot. That's what he looks like. He looks like a little Ross Perot. And he goes outside and starts dancing. All of a sudden,
oh, I love those commercials, man. Those are throwbacks, bro. Those are classics, man. Classics. They don't come back.
The Jersey Turnpike's today. The Jersey Turnpike. Don't forget to bring the kids.
Yo, you know they're building another roller coaster this year, right?
Hey, have you ever gone to? Did you ever go to Splish Splash and to what was the other one's name? Shannon, the other water park.
Hurricane Harbor?
Action Park. Did you ever go to Action Park?
Oh my God, dude! I almost broke my neck there. Bro.
Dude, I fucked myself up so bad at Action Park when I was about 11 years old, right? And
yeah.
I legit was going to sue the fuck out of them because I was like, man, bro, like my back.
It was bad, man.
Oh, dude, I got so fucked up in that place, man. No joke.
Yo, am I the only one, or was the water freezing cold over there?
Dude, because it was from a goddamn river. Did you know that?
No.
Dude, I didn't know that the water we were all in back then in the 80s was from a goddamn river.
Well, that explains why it was cold as shit, dude.
Yeah, dude. And there's a documentary, believe it or not, on Netflix about that place, bro.
Well, it's in the mountain. It's called Mount Vernon. You know? So.
Yeah, it was in Mount Vernon. But I'm saying there's a documentary on there showing how bad it is, bro. Yo, you gotta see this documentary, bro. It's on Netflix, dude. I think it's called Class Action Park, bro. That's what it's called. That's what it's called.
Class Action.
Yup. It's called Class Action Park. And basically those all the people that got fucked up at that park, dude.
Well, I've seen shitloads of videos on YouTube about it, though. So, yeah, man. Yep. Yep.
He's fucked up, man. That guy, the owner, was a real scumbag.
But yeah, I think we're boring Nikki, so let's go back to Wisconsin.
No. It's great. I love it. It's giving me time to do my chores.
Hey, I mean, listen, that place is fucking awesome, and it was fun, but you could die at any moment. You know, so it was like going to like the Action Park. It was like going to like the best things in the world that you could come. So,
nah, dude, it was dangerous. It was dangerous, bro.
That's better than Disney. Come on.
When was the last time you've come to the Garden State?
You could almost die, Nick? Come on.
When's the last time you've been to the Garden State, Kenzo?
Dude, I'm in New Jersey all the time, brother. Come on. My sister lives in fucking Staten Island.
Oh, okay.
And her last
Isn't that a drive, though, from
her last name
Staten
is
Island?
Makasai Soma. That's her last name. She lives in Staten Island. And her name is...
Staten Island is
her name is Andrea Shukamakavaya.
Staten Island is bougie, so you have to have money to live over there.
Staten Island is the new place. Everybody wants to go to Staten Island now, bro. Ever since Big Blue got shot, shit has never been the same, bro. At the White House.
It's a little Italy over there, you know what I mean?
You ever go up to the White House in Staten Island? You ever go visit the White House? You ever
no.
You never visit Big Paulie at the White House?
Oh.
No? I bet you Mars knows exactly what I'm talking about right now.
My kind isn't accepted around over there, dude.
I guarantee Mars Mirror would know exactly what I'm talking about right now. Big Paulie's house. The White House.
Of course he would.
He would know
exactly
I just what I mean. I bet you not many people would know what I mean right now. The White House in Staten Island. Big Paulie's house. Anybody know what I'm talking about?
Should I go there with my girlfriend this weekend?
remotely. Go there, go check it out. Yeah, go drive past it, bro. I'm telling you, it's a fun thing to go past and look at. It is. It's history.
What is it, a lighthouse?
No, it's the White House.
Oh, the White House.
The White House.
Yo, I just got a new Patreon, $20. Shout out to Diesel. New Patreon Diesel.
So shout out to
You'll be sending that money directly to me, you little fuck. You owe me $50.
Yeah, bro. Shout out to those bro. You know what I mean?
Well, me and Scott Stepdad are cool. Diesel, me and Diesel. The Diesel and YR podcast.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's the guy that stops bro. How weird is that, bro? He was like,
Marsmira said Paul Costello. I don't know, I can pronounce it. Gambino family.
It's a Gambino family.
Oh.
Mars.
He was in the chat?
Yeah, he's in the chat right now.
I knew you'd know it, bro. I knew it. The White House, over on Staten Island. You know, the big fat fucker who likes to bang his maid. The guy sitting on the high horse over there in Staten Island. And he's gonna sit on a high horse. Staten Island like some rich guy. Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here.
On God, he can deal with it.
Parafangola.
Cosa nostra. What I mean? Cosa nostra.
Let's see, dude, you're killing me.
I'm sorry, dude. It's the fucking seat, dude. Somebody needs the fucking
SC,
seat. Question for
little
you.
shit bag.
Shut the fuck up, you fucking
Yo,
LC El
STD.
Guapo. What?
What are you doing, man? Well, who are you yelling at?
Yelling at
Dude,
wire.
my girl laughed and just called me SC El Guapo, El Amigo. He laughed her ass off, dude.
I call you that?
Yeah, you're like SC El Guapo, El Amigo.
That's my nickname for you, bro. El Guapo. You were like, first, leave the ring.
Oh my god, SC.
You were like, first we the ship, then we pillage the fucking women. And you're like, El Guapo. El Guapo.
She laughed her ass off, dude.
SC El Guapo. Let me ask you this. What do you normally do? Somebody says to you, heads or tails?
I say tails, brother.
Do you?
Yes, sir.
What about you, Nick? Do you pick heads or tails most of the time?
Tails.
Tails, right? What about you,
YR. Ashtray head.
His boyfriend?
Heads. Ashtray heads.
I fucking knew you were. I fucking knew you were. I'm a head guy too, bro. I always pick heads. Always pick heads.
He said ashtray head, not head.
Oh, I didn't say that.
Ashtray head. No, he said that.
Oh, I didn't say that. I don't want to disrespect him like that, dude. I don't go to that. Seriously, I'd be nice to the guy. As long as he's nice to me, I'm nice to him. You know.
I like that. That's something that Dr.
Yeah.
Girl should learn and leave YR's name out of his fucking mouth. Fucking decrepit
Yes.
piece of shit.
Who?
Fucking Einstein over there, fucking Earl.
Dr. Brown.
Oh my God, are you serious? Dr. Brown is starting with you again?
It's just reminiscing. You know, every night YR goes to sleep, dude, it just comes back to him. He's traumatized.
Listen, I like Dr. Earl, but you guys know the deal with him, bro. Dr. Earl is a very flippity. He's like fish out of water. You know what I mean?
The guy looks like somebody fucking rubbed a balloon on his fucking head after he took a shower and dried his hair.
He just goes with the flow. Like, you could literally be on there and go, you know what? I don't like Christ, and I don't like God. Fuck both of them. And he would be like, yeah, you're right. You know what I mean? He'll just go with whatever comes on for that day. He just goes, you know?
Yeah, but it bothers me because he shits on Tommy way too much. Like, he's too good. And
I think you shouldn't shit on Tommy because Tommy proved that Tommy can walk away and do the right thing. Tommy walked away and has taken care of his family first, and then when his family is good, he'll come back. That's a fucking man.
That's a man, dude. I love Tom, too.
Yeah, somebody that can legitimately say, hey, I got to go take care of my own. I'm going to be gone for a while and actually do it instead of saying, hey, I'm gone. This is the last time you're going to hear from me. And then they're back 10 hours later. You know? So, what are you going to do?
No, but you look, Earl is always like, he makes the autism people look bad. Like, who made him the autist spokesman? Like, fuck off, dude.
Yeah, you're right, man. I don't know why he was saying that. I mean, Tommy hasn't done anything wrong in months, man. He hasn't even said anything in the last month to anybody, number one. Number two, why the fuck should Dr. Earl be talking about it? He hasn't spoken to Tommy in so long, and the last time he did speak with Tommy, he was cool with him.
Well, no, okay, let me be fair. I'm referring to the shit he said in the past about Tommy.
Oh, okay,
He hasn't said anything now. But
all right,
I
but
am referring to what he says about Bullfrog.
But wait, let me ask you. Oh, that's what he said. Yeah, well, yeah, I know. He's always got. Listen, I don't know what made. You're all right about that. Like, for some reason, Dr. Earl thinks like he knows, like, when people are autistic and how they operate, and he's like really good at working with them. I don't fucking know what's the deal with that. I mean, I don't know what the fuck that is. Like, he's really good at judging them and knowing how they operate or something. I don't know. That's what it means. I don't know. What gives him like the right to know?
Exactly.
But
like, first of all, like, autism has different spectrums. Many different spectrums.
Yeah.
So,
What spectrum are you on, SC?
You know what? I gotta say this. Listen to this, dude. I got clips last night of Joe's show, and I got clips of Bullfrog going, "Put your fucking career on the line. Put your career." And I'm like saying to myself, what the fuck is this guy saying? A career? What career are you referring to? The fact that you're on shows in the community? Is that what you're referring to as a career? And he's like, put your fucking career against my career. And he's saying all this shit, and I'm like,
Oh my god, SC, I'm gonna fucking...
that's not me, that's him.
you got a fucking football game?
I'm sorry, dude. I'm almost home. Yo, but before I leave, did you see the clip where Ken calls you a fat face?
I call myself a fat face?
No, Ken. I'm sorry. Jesus fucking Christ. 3-letter name fucking kill me. Joe called you fat face.
Me or
Joe called you fat face, yeah.
Yeah, that's all right. That's the only thing you come up with, bro, is fat. That's like him and Joe Blow, and the first thing they say is, "You're fat." That's the only thing they can say. It's like, what else? You can't really say much more, I guess. I get, oh, you're not that original. I mean, I don't know.
Okay. I was just wondering if you heard it, because you did say
Yeah, I heard it. But it was, you know what? I'd rather him taking those shots at me than making up lies. So I'll take that any day.
Okay. Makes sense.
You know what I mean? Like, I'd rather have him doing that than turning around and going, I had ex-co-hosts that wish my kids dead and want to fucking kill me and say that they're gonna... And like, well, I'd rather have him going, he's a fat face, than him doing all that other shit. That's fine with me.
Makes sense. I got you.
You know?
Yeah, true.
And last thing. Somebody brought up that he said that Tommy would jerk off to his dead father's corpse.
Yeah, well, listen, I heard about this from Tommy contacted me and played me the sound drop. So
Exactly.
Gave him a sound drop of it. Because at first I said to him, dude, you sure Joe would say that? Because, like, I know he said, like, crazy shit before, but he knows you're burying your father today. Like, you sure? And all of a sudden here comes the fucking clip, and I was like, holy shit, I didn't think he would do that, but he did.
He did.
And Joe was, Tommy was fucked up for him, man, for a while. Like, it upset him to the point where he was crying about it. So.
Well, it's fucked up. And then you know what he said yesterday? He was like, somebody flipped it out of context because surely a donator must have said anything, and it triggered me to say that. Like, so now let's like the donator.
I saw the whole clip.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying, dude. He loves to just turn it around and go like, no, it was taken out of context. But first of all, let's say it was taken out of context and that a donator did say something first. How does that, like, make it any right to go along with it and keep going with it? Like, how does that make it any better?
He's just kidding, man.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I'm getting mad for no reason. My bad. All right.
It's just kidding. Come on.
It's just a joke.
It's just a joke. That's all it is.
I'm getting pissed off for no reason.
I mean, it was a joke, but Tommy was crying over it.
Can't wait till YouTube, Patreon, and Streamlabs takes it down.
Yeah, it's never gonna happen. I don't even know why you fucking talk about it.
Dude, that shit's loud, bro. What the fuck are you doing?
What is loud?
Oh my god, dude! It sounds like you're fucking putting someone in a rack.
I'll go. I'll let you guys do your thing. Take care. YR, call me, alright? I love you guys. Thank you, booby. Yo, Shannon, man, she really made me, like, out of all the episodes I've heard in my life in this community, out of any shows, like, she hit me, dude, with what you guys were saying today. So it was a good stream, man. I love it. I love what you guys do. I appreciate your wife sticking around, even though with us crazy knuckleheads around.
It's
still
all good.
around,
She
so.
takes it, but dude, I'm telling you, she's the one who like talks me down a lot and doesn't take any of it serious. Like so. God damn, bro! Every once in a while, it sounds like 9/11.
Yeah, I know, dude. It's fucking brutal.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
It sounds like planes going into a building.
You're not allowed to call anymore when you're on the fucking truck, dude. It's too much.
I'll leave. Thank you guys. Have a good night.
Alright, man.
Fuck, man.
Mars Mirror. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
What's it, Mars? We're gonna do a fucking. Oh my god, man.
Wow. Holy fuck, dude.
I know, man.
That's
SC. That's SC. Wires in the background doing his fucking vacuuming.
YR's got like
Chelsea.
YR's got a French maid thing on with like the thong, and he's like vacuuming the inside of the house, and we're like, dude, why are you dressed in that? And he's like, I always dress in this when I clean up in the inside of the house. I always wear this. Like it's cleanliness. When I'm clean, it just keeps everything nice and clean. And we're like, but your ass is out. You're wearing a thong, bro. Like in a French maid dress, bro. Like, why? I like it. Okay.
Comments? Any rebuttals to that, Wire?
Jenna Bush Hager and Chelsea Clinton are.
He says Jenna Bush. I fucking love this guy, dude. He's so random. I swear, I could definitely, man, we gotta fucking do like a stupid stream or something. We got, like, just, I don't know, man. You know what? Go fuck yourself. I'll just fuck with you. But listen, dude, I gotta tell you, some of the shit you do, you know I love it. Like, some of your shit, but when you're like the YR that's aiding and abetting, and now I'm just kidding. I'm not.
Yeah, aiding and abetting YR. Yep, true. He's a fucking driver, dude. He's literally the getaway man. You see the fucker sitting in the car waiting.
He'd be getting charged with accessory.
Yeah. It's true. It's true, dude. Wires. Time for you to turn. Well, you've been on parole. You're doing well. Probation.
And he's like, listen. I don't care what you do. I would be very upset, like if you started streaming with him, like, but I wouldn't say it to you, and I wouldn't make it public. I would keep my mouth shut, like I always do. But I would be like, damn, like, why does he keep going back to a guy who fucking threatens him, fucking treats him like garbage? Because I've heard those streams where you were just trying to do something with Scott, and he was like fucking just bipolar at that point, going a mile a minute, and you're trying to rein him in so hard, and then all of a sudden he turns on you, and he's going right at you, and you're sitting there trying to deflect everything and still be his friend. Well, Scott, don't worry, things like that won't happen to you, man, as long as you stay positive. And then all of a sudden he's like, no, fuck you, fuck this guy. And I'm like, and I'm like feeling bad for you at that point, like, damn, why are you hard to juggle this? And I get it, because sometimes you're like, hey man, he's the only guy that I really have to live stream with sometimes. I get it. There was like not a lot of people I wanted to live stream with. I get it. So you're like, hey, I'm going to go to the guy who wants to do it with me. If these people don't want to live stream with me, fuck them. I'm going to go somewhere where somebody wants. But remember this, that person never wants to live stream with you because you're talented or you're funny or you're something like that. The only reason he wanted to ever live stream with you is so you could turn it on and run the show and let it go.
True.
He used to have an access point. You understand?
It's true.
Because he does like the broadcast himself, but have you noticed he'd much rather jump on someone else's shit and talk shit, right?
I mean, he can't. He plays his songs and shit, but whenever
Yeah, like he's not playing songs while he's on your shit, right? He's going the whole fucking time.
Well, I think a lot of it's because no one wants to call in on his, you know, and like this way he could kind of call up and get access. Because how many times have you heard him get mad that no one calls?
Yeah, that is true too, because that gives him the access to a ton of other people, especially when he's on YR. You know, and he knows what YR does. He knows if he goes on there at YR and he's like going, you know, a mile a minute, that YR will hit the button and get people in. So he knows he'll have, you know, and it's funny how those live streams, if you listen back to all of them and you listen to every single one that you guys ever did, they all have the same pattern. It always starts out with like, you know, the shit talking, pulling people on, either agreeing or disagreeing, the shit talking, and then all of a sudden it ends all bad. Everybody fighting, it's terribly bad, and it just gets fucking scrapped. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many of those that happen. Like, man, Jesus. You know how many fucking videos that YouTube has access to that have been deleted in this community?
Oh, God, all of them.
They have access to every single one that was ever made. Every single one. Every single one.
Yeah, I know. That's why it's pointless to delete it, because he thinks he's hiding something. It's like, no, dude, YouTube has all of that. Sorry.
Especially at this point, Nick, when everybody, no matter what, there's a recording. Look at this. Scott came on. I didn't even know about it. The next day, it's all over Twitter. Like, all this shit. You know, like, all this fucking shit with him in it. And everybody's picking up on it. Like, it's going to get out. So, like, at this point, what's said? And don't sit there and say, oh, I do it to save my channel because I don't want it to be deleted. Bull fucking shit. You can start up another one so easily. When he went through those channels like it was butter, okay, he was going through it like it was butter, bro. He was making straight shirt stalker, reality shit, that one, this, and he had 100-something people on there. The minute he made it, you know, you're gonna have a following no matter where you go, and you're gonna get subs. You're gonna get people watching you no matter where you go. So like, you're not worried about your channel at all. Stop the shit. Nobody's worried about their channel. I'm not worried about mine if it got deleted tomorrow. I can give
Who has more to lose with that Joe and Scott shit, you think? Well, Joe probably, right? I mean,
has a ton more to lose, bro. Think about it this way. Say he goes and he does this secret channel with Scott. This secret show. Right? And they go do this secret show together. And then all of a sudden, Scott gets into some shit behind the scenes legally. Does some weird shit. Tells Joe about it. Joe knows now. Right? Because they're working together. And all of a sudden, Scott gets in trouble, gets sued, gets this, gets that, who knows? Joe's liable working with this guy. Liable. This guy is wrapped up into so many shit that Joe doesn't even know about. Is he crazy working with him? Like, if you're protecting your channel and your family, that's the last guy you want to enthrall yourself with. The last guy. When you're legally protecting your channel, legally protecting shit, and he'll go on air and tell you right away that ex-co-hosts want to kill him and take his channel away. But no, it's Scott. Scott's the only one, besides SC Steve, really, that said take his channel away. Okay? No one else has done it. And Scott is the only one that I think has admitted to reporting Joe's shit time and time again. Hello?
It's true.
Yeah.
Hello? But yet he'll go and tell Joe, oh, these guys are out to get you, bro, and I'm the only one that looked out for you. And he believes him like a fucking idiot. He believes him.
He's hiding it. He's not gone. He's just hiding it because he betrayed Cronin again.
Bro. He'll never get rid of that. Never, ever get rid of YouTube. Never. He will not leave. You will hear and see him. The channel will appear out of nowhere, thin air again. Probably tonight.
Probably.
Right? On days off. When he's on days off, you won't hear from him, and he'll tell you, I left for a week. Look what they did.
45 streams on me a day.
45 streams.
He did that. He did that when Tiff was on there. When Tiff was talking, what am I supposed to do, Tiff? They did fucking 17 streams on me in the last hour.
Dude, let me tell you, Tiffany, she's funny, bro. You know, like, she's funny, Tiff. The way that she, like, interacts with them when they're on phone calls with each other, like, when she's on there with UIR or, like, Scott, it's so funny how she, like, that phone call the other night that I heard of her calling into to Scott, was fucking funny. I'm sorry. And, you know, like, if you want to sit there and think it's weird, she brought him up on a report, right? And it's true, right? She did do a report, correct?
Yeah.
She did, right? So, but then she called him. People were like, well, she does a report on the guy. Why is she calling him afterwards? Well, because she was friends with him for a while. She was rolling with him for a while. You know what I mean? Like, Joe was diving into her life more than anyone else in this entire community ever was. You know, and whether it was good or bad for her, I don't know. But I mean, he was the one who started diving in head first. So she has a long history with him, and it's a complex one. So like, I could see her calling there. I don't think it was that bad of a move that she called and said, "Hey, man, take a break, get some help. This is the last time I'm talking to him," type of thing.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You know what I mean? It is what it is. And as far as the reporting thing, listen, I've never reported anything. I've only reported like when I almost got when I almost got swatted. I had to do the report and I had to do all that shit. But other than that, I've never reported a single fucking person, a thing in this community, you know? And but obviously she thought that she had to do that, and if she did, then she had to do it. That's her to do it. It's her fucking right. So she did what she felt she needed to do. And you know what? I recommend that for anybody else out there. And I'm not just speaking about Scott. If you are dealing with anybody that intimidates you and tells you what to do and bullies you, or is threatening you in any way, or you feel you have proof that they fucking dox you, or they did something horrible to you, you should report it. Plain and simple. So,
True. You should.
that's how I feel about that. You know.
Well, there only gets to a point where you can take so much. You know, I think people can take so much, and like from fucking him, it doesn't take long. You know.
No. And this is the most this is the furthest I've ever seen it go now, man. Like this ain't like the times. This is different this time. This time is different. You know, I don't know why. I think it's maybe because everybody's to the end of their line. Everybody is at the end of their line. So I think that's why it's different this time, because all the other times, like for instance, you know, when I got into a huge brawl with fucking Joe, and I brought fucking Mars Mirror onto the show one night on a Saturday because I had nobody to come on with me, and I asked him, "Could you come on?" Right away, the next that night, it was like, Scott's my Mars Mirror, and he brings him on to like utilize Scott against me for some weird reason. I wasn't to fuck with Joe to bring Mars on. Mars was cool with Joe at that point. It was weird, man. It was just very weird shit that would happen. It's like these secret hatred for each other, but nobody will like admit to it. You know? That's where how Scott says, "Oh, these guys don't even like each other. They just work together to fuck me and you over, Joe." That's what he's telling Joe. Work together just to screw them over. Like, it's what?
Yeah.
To each other on the side about our lives. And trust me, Nick, Mart, and the people that are tight with each other behind the scenes know more about each other's lives than Scott will ever know about anyone. It's true. We share that because we know we can trust each other. Right. You know what I mean? We're not going to flirt shit that goes on in our lives. Like, you know, if you think Scott will keep a secret for you, you're far mistaken, because it'll come out on air one night. That's definite. That'll definitely happen. You can't keep it secret for nobody. There's nothing sacred. That's true. Everything is true.
It's like that one night you called me crying about those terrible hemorrhoids. Holy fuck, man. Like, I was there for you. We sat on the phone for fucking a few hours, did the video Skype, fucking told you how to put on the fucking Memberation H up your ass. Yeah, I never mentioned it.
Yeah, and you cut your mouth shut about it. Even the pictures I sent and everything.
The pictures, big old bottle.
You know, I thought for sure Dave Rose would be throwing that up there on the chef show, you know, showing people meatballs. But it didn't happen. Very happy for that.
Yeah.
Italian meatballs. You know what I mean?
Well, you probably got some big old hairy nuts, don't you?
Nick, I gotta go on a ladder now, Nick.
A ladder?
Do you want to watch me?
Oh, Jesus. All right, let's see this. What are you gonna get up?
The sight for Nick right now. You're gonna have to go up the ladder. Oh my God, look at the French maid suit. My God, that is so hot.
All right, let's see. You're gonna go up a ladder. Let's fucking.
YR, I really do think that if you were in that French maid suit and you were nice and clean, I probably.
Do it, Wire.
That's not a real ladder.
It's not? You ready? I'll show you right now.
Let's see.
It's not a real ladder.
That's a real ladder.
Make sure it's locked in.
No.
I swear to God, Ken.
Were you taking the Christmas lights down?
Is moving a light.
I thought you were taking the Christmas lights down.
I swear to God, dude. I'm glad that I don't have the video of this because fucking, if God forbid Ken went for a tumble, I don't want it fucking going around the fucking. That shit would fucking go everywhere.
I could fall right now so easily, dude. I'm hanging on the edge of this. I'm hanging right on the edge, bro.
Don't fucking do it, dude. You got too much.
Sgraziado.
Tear your ACL.
Oh, dude, fuck that.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Alright, he's good. He's good. Wait, what the fuck? Are you wearing Crocs? Fucking Crocs.
Fucker.
Oh, shit.
You want me to wear these?
Yeah, wear those. Wear those.
Those are hot, right? Look at those. YR, look.
Are those the Patrick Ewings?
Those are the Ewings, brother.
Patrick Ewing, the sweatiest man in the NBA.
Hey, man, don't ever say that again. I resent that.
He's got one of those ones that I felt bad that he never won a championship, dude.
I know, that was shitty. YR, did you see this? Do you see this thing here?
Is that a sled?
That's a sled. This is a float sled. Look at that shit. Nice, right?
Wow.
I'll bang you. I could bang you on that while we float down the hill together.
Do it.
He didn't say it.
He did not.
Scott's gonna be so mad tonight. He's gonna review this, so that'll be nice.
Look at Wire. Wire sounds so tired sometimes. That's one of my favorite Wire sounds when he's got like a lot of heat going on and stuff, and he's just like, fuck.
Oh yeah, the YI side. The YI.
It is, dude.
For a while, I used to play the YR side on my show.
Did you?
Yeah,
oh,
like
dude.
I didn't know where you'd hear.
It's fucking Wire. I love that shit. Like I loved when we're all kind of going at it. Wire's like, you want to keep going to war? I don't want to. I'll do it. I'm like, okay, Wire, calm down, dude.
It's crazy because, you know, a lot of us start to pick up on each other's, like, you know, little fucking things that we do. You know, every human has their little tics, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like, you pick up on this shit after a while, the good and the bad ones. And it's like, it's fucking funny because some shit is like, you know, the thing with Bullfrog where he goes, like, he'll say something about himself that's, like, really cool. And then at the end of it, he'll go, like, kind of like, like, he'll be like, my brother's got like 5 boats. You know, and that's like kind of like, that means, that little thing means fuck you, I'm better than you type of thing. That's like, I got more money than you do. You know, so you start to pick up on shit like that. Like, you know, you said the Scott sucking his teeth type of thing. Like, you all know that happens, you know, a lot. You know, the fucking, what's one with Joe? What do you got with Joe?
I don't watch Joe, so I don't know.
He'll say like about
5 he says times. Like a lot. Yeah, that one. That's when you hear a lot.
Or when he's trying to like make a story up or change something up for his benefit, he'll say like a million fucking times. It's a tell. It's a fucking tell. I'm telling you right now, it is a tell on him.
Okay.
Every time he says like, he'll be like, you know, like, and then that's when we were like, you know, like, and you're like, okay, like, all right, like, okay, like, what else? Who else got little ticks?
That's probably background sound.
Who else got ticks? Who else? Who else?
Well, I do my
Yeah, the moaning thing. I think if Mars has one. Does Mars have one?
What does Mars have?
Mars got time, and I'm usually good picking up on shit like this. Does Mars have? Does he have one? And he really doesn't really like anything like tics wise. You know what I mean? He's usually good with that. Mars is a very like well spoken guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's crisp, very loud, unique voice type of thing. So he doesn't really have that many tics at all. You know what I mean? Like, but you do like the, you know what I mean? Like, YR's whole, and a million other things YR does. SE Steve always talks about show.
Yeah.
Wars is yeah. Fucking what is it? Keith is yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. You know what's so funny? That fuck Joe will go and utilize the shit that we're all talking about and having fun with for the week. And then he'll go and bring it to his show. Like, literally, you guys are talking about, and he doesn't do it with just me. He does it with you guys, too. All of you. YR, everybody.
Does he?
Like, you guys are talking about Keith for the whole week. YR was him for a month, right? All of a sudden, here it is on Joe's show. Yeah, and he's doing it, like, nonstop on Joe's show. And I'm, like, thinking to myself, dude, YR was just doing it for a month straight. And, like, you didn't hear Joe say it once on his show for, like, ever. And then all of a sudden, he's doing it, like, fucking 10 times a day. Yeah, and doing all this shit with him. I'm like, bro, when he sits there and gets clips and he doesn't listen, dude, he hears every fucking thing all of us do. Stop this shit, Joe. Stop. If he's not live, that means he's listening. So,
okay. Wait. So here's a good complaint that was brought up to me about it. Just to get back on it with the Scott stuff. Brian Himmelfarb still pays Scott, or still plays Joe, right? And Joe wants to work with Scott, and Scott tried to get Himmelfarb fired for calling him a pedophile.
Mm-hmm.
Like that was something that I was really unaware of, but he tried to get this guy fired. And again, I think it sinks back into, like, and this is not to deviate from what we're talking about, but it was just brought up to me. It's like, Jesus, dude.
It's pretty extreme, you know?
Yeah, it's very extreme. Okay, sorry about that. Hello?
I just want.
Oh, did I lose you guys? Did he fall off the ladder?
Yeah, there was. Ken, come on, brother.
Ken, you there? I guess Ken fucking left. My fucking, the guy holding me back left. Fuck. Oh, no, he's there. He's just silent. I don't know what he's doing. Ken, you alright?
Taking a dump.
Oh, God. Those hemorrhoids are really getting to him, dude.
He's taking a dump, I'm telling you.
So, wait, Ken, what was my text? Because I didn't get to catch that internet connection.
I think your tick's the, you know what you mean. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
True.
Alright, there we go.
I'm back. Now, what were you saying now?
I was saying, Brian...
That Mars...
No, before that, I was saying that fucking Cronin still pays Himmelfarb and helps him out. And Scott tried to get Himmelfarb fired from his job because something about Himmelfarb or someone calling him a pedo. And Joe wants to go do a channel with him. Well, it's like, what the fuck?
I know this. I mean, I heard Scott. I don't know this for sure. Stop licking my pillow, asshole. I know that Scott said, and I don't know if this is true or not, but I know that Scott said that he talked to Himmelfarb, and him and Himmelfarb are fine with each other. They're cool. I don't know if that's the truth or not. So I can't confirm that, but what I do know is, you know, Himmelfarb's he's gonna go and do what he wants to do. He's been like that from day one. And Joe used to call him brainwashed. From me, obviously. But in reality, no. It was just Himmelfarb doing what he wanted to do, whether Joe liked it or not. So when it's the other time around now and the shoe's on the other foot, people could say, oh, well, Ken's mad at Himmelfarb now. And it's like, no, I always knew Himmelfarb was his own fucking man and did all this shit on his own. So maybe Himmelfarb that maybe Scott apologized to Himmelfarb and he's cool with him now to the point where they're not friends, but maybe it's
water under the bridge. So
I think that could be the deal as far as that. But as far as Himmelfarb liking whether Joe is cool with Scott or not, I don't think it really makes a difference to him at this point.
Well, I don't even think it's that. I think it's just the fact that he wants to work with a person that's literally went after his top donator's job. Like, let that fucking sink in. My top donator said something you didn't like, so you tried to get him fired from his fucking job, and I'm gonna work with you.
I don't know. Who told you? Well, I'm not gonna say that, but I don't know.
Say.
I don't know if it's true that he went after his job. I know that it's true. He claimed he was a pedophile out of nowhere. I know that. And it was completely fucked up and backwards that he did it. And I was one of the first guys to defend Himmelfarb, obviously. And it was kind of handled the wrong fucking way, too, behind the scenes. And should have been, like, nipped in the ass the minute it happened. But unfortunately, the way that it was dealt with. And I had nothing to do with that. But the part that I had to do with, was I defended him as much as I could, because I don't know if he went after his job, but I know he called him a pedophile and basically said, doesn't he look like a pedophile? And all of us were like, no. We're like, what the fuck are you saying? Like, why would you even fucking say that about this guy? No proof, no nothing. But from what I heard from Scott, he apologized. So I don't know, man. I mean, listen, if that to me, I'm fucking ripping, but I mean, Scott's done this shit to so many people. It's like, man, what are you going to do? I don't think he went after his job, but I know that if that shit would have got out past the internet about him and Scott went further with it, it could have probably fucked him over big time. Just like it fucking. Yeah. So just the fact that that was out there from a guy who is a huge supporter of not only Joe's channel but a lot of other people's. He at that point when Scott did that should prove to Joe at that point, like, hello. He could sit there and tell you he don't fuck with your donators, but obviously here's the past. And in the past, this guy had no reason to fuck with Himmelfarb at all. Not one reason. Himmelfarb never said a word about him, never had a problem with him, never called him out, never said anything. They never even crossed paths. And then all of a sudden, one night, this guy just decides, let me fucking tag this off Himmelfarb. And I know at the time, it upset Himmelfarb tremendously. Because, he has a reputation, he has a very big job, and, it just didn't. And like you said, I don't know if he went after his job. I don't think he did. I hope he didn't, because then it got further than I even knew. But from what I remember, he didn't do that, but I don't know, man. It could have happened without me knowing. I don't know. That would be even more fucked up thinking about it now, and now this guy's over there saying, hey, you want to do a show with me? Like, that's a fucking, why don't you just go piss on somebody then? Just fucked up, man. Nobody fucking has loyalty. It's just fucked up.
Not on their side, no.
This community.
Nobody.
Not over there, exactly. Over there, they don't. Over there, they don't. So yesterday, I heard what's his name, Joe Cronin, say that, that's not my community over there. This is my community. But then he loves to say, oh yeah, that's my people over there. He loves to say that that's his people.
He bashes people in this community for a long time, dude, and it's the same community. And it's like, dude, these are the same people that are on your Patreon, bro, that you're talking about. These are the same people that watch you religiously that you're talking about. They don't care that me and you are fighting. They're going to watch whatever they want. They don't give a fuck if we're fighting. Some of them would rather us not fight. Some would rather us be together. Some don't care if we're together. But they're going to watch both shows. Don't think they don't, because the same motherfuckers that are in that chat are over there in that chat too. So when you're calling these people fucking assholes and you're saying this community's fucked up, you're saying it about your own. So, that's why I don't talk about shows. Like on a Friday night, there's less of a wrestling crowd on Joe's channel, right? I would never go and fucking talk shit about those people in that chat, because this is some of the same people in my shit. I would be dissing the people who fucking support me. Why would I want to do that? Why would I want to hold people who support me? What the fuck would I want to do that for?
Yeah.
But when you get to the size where you're big enough to fucking say, hey, fuck you, and not worry about a person leaving, well, then I guess that's, there's some people
Yes.
So, it's crazy. It's unfortunate, too, because a lot of people are friends with both and, like both of us. And it's like they get put in a position, and you heard it from his own guys. Jesse was like, oh, bullshit, I can't just go where I want. Yes, you can, Jesse. And then it was like, well, you can't go there. You can go anywhere else but there.
Wait, whatever happened to Jesse? What happened? Because I heard Nikki say, "Oh, I feel bad for the guy, poor guy." Like, what happened to him? Did he die or like something? Like, what happened?
I don't know.
Nothing. Just in general, like the shit he's gotten from him. You know how he's kind of stuck over there and stuff like that. Just that.
Yeah, you know what? Jesse's one of those guys, dude, that like, yeah, he is a good guy, and yeah, he's over there and this and that, but you know what? Like, he'll never leave that clout wag. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, he won't leave that clout wag. You know? He's one of those guys that come hell or high water, they ain't leaving. There's a couple of those guys. He's lucky he has those guys too, but the clout means so much that they will not leave. They don't care. They don't care how they look. They don't care if they're told, you guys are like 5th or 6th mics. Like, you guys are horrible on you guys are bad. Like, they don't care if they get told that. They don't care if they look like assholes. They don't care if they get made to look like a fucking idiot or a schmuck. They don't care. They don't care. They're going to be there till they get what they need, and then they're gone.
Oh, shit.
Bless you, brother. Bless you.
Thank you.
Bless you and your beautiful wife, bro.
Thank you. Thank you.
So going back to the topic about ticks,
Let me ask
you have a couple ticks.
Hey, let me ask you this real quick. What would happen if Joe turned around and said,
You know what? Tonight I'll monetize this. I'm going to have a whole new cast of people on, right? And I'm going to bring on Mars Mueller, Foulmouth Ken, Nikki Nines. I'm going to bring on Filthy Mouth Gamer, and I'm going to bring on Foulmouth Ken. Did I say myself already? Two of them then.
You said it twice.
Come on. You said monetize this.
And you're telling me that if he didn't bring that all-star fucking cast on, that wouldn't be the fucking show of the century.
Wait, I have a question for you, Ken. I want you to be completely honest with me, bro. Completely honest.
Fucking Ken.
Hold on, Ken. Can you hear me?
No.
Question. I have a question for you. I want you to be honest with me, all right?
No.
So, as of late, you have been saying,
Yeah.
like, imagine Cronin brings on my crew or whatever, your crew here. You have been saying that. Hold on. You have been saying that the past few weeks, ever since 300, monetize this 300. Honestly, dude, do you really want to go back over there? Like,
well, I don't.
He invited you, yes. He invited you, but
I had it already. I would have went on there. I would have did it already.
But it sounds like you would just like, all right, yeah, I'll forgive you for everything. I can move on. Is that really what you want? Like, even though he said so much shit, you'll just leave it there and go on?
If you don't get it, then like you're never gonna get it. Like, you don't notice what's going on. Like, he thinks everybody's got a price, and he thinks that everybody will bend for either money or clout. That's what he thinks of all of us. We're all buying.
I will bend for you. You know?
Yeah, I think we're all.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, if tomorrow he does say, you know what, fuck this crew, I'm bringing on, I'm inviting you guys, and then he invites you guys on the behind the scenes, are you going back? Yes or no?
No, dude, I already established that, bro. I'm done. It's over, man. We're just work. It never worked, bro. We tried. We went back to
fucking Corrupted Podcast for one episode, and the guy could not contain himself for 1 week. He couldn't do it for 1 week. Filthy was like, dude, I'm not doing this again, bro. I was like, all right, I hear you, man. It's like, I'm not going through this again, dude. Like, I did this because you guys finally got on the same page. He's like, I don't want to be dicked around, bro. Either we do it or we don't. And I was like, I get you, bro. It's not my fault. You know, and he's like, I know. He's like, but I don't really want to do this. So if he does ask to do it again, I really don't want to. And I was like, yeah, I don't blame it. And then a day later, Joe was like, I don't want to fucking do this with you guys. You guys caused all this. You caused all this problem. I'm like, dude, don't worry. Don't worry. You don't have to. You won't do it ever again. Trust me. Right? It was bad. It was like right back. It was right back to the bullshit that gone for a while. It was like right back to the middle of the garbage, the middle of the bullshit. Right back to it. Right the fuck. Okay. It wasn't with Scott either. You know, because when I was with Joe, it was with a lot of other people. It wasn't with Scott. You know, I argued with Scott while I was with Joe too, but man, it was a lot less of Scott when I was with him back then. You know, but he was always there. You know? He was always present. He was always present. Because Joe
made him president. Oh, I don't know what the fuck it is, dude. We used to,
Me and fucking JB would go to Joe and be like, dude, stop fucking interacting with this guy. Please stop. And he was like, you guys fucking do it too. And blah, blah, blah. And we'd be like, all right, we will stop. And then we'd all be like, all right, let's stop. Nobody fuck with him. And then all of a sudden, a month would go by, and all of a sudden, Joe would be talking to him again. And me and JB would like, what the fuck, dude? And then JB would go to Joe again. Why are you doing this, man? And then Joe was like, oh, not even, he played dumb. And then the next day, all right, fuck it, we'll talk to Scott too now. And then we start talking to him, and then all of a sudden Joe would come to us and go, why are you guys talking to him, man? And we'd be like, what, dude? What? You're bringing him on shows. What do you mean? Like, you're bringing him, like, you're interacting with him. So, of course, now we are. Hello? You know? So, and that's just the way it always went, man. It was like some kind of special weird shit that he had going with him back then. And it seems like it's still happening now. I don't know why. They're obsessed with each other. I don't know what the fuck it is. I really don't. I don't get it. I don't get it why he would gamble everything for this guy. I don't get it.
Because he has no one else at this point. I think that's a lot of what it is, and I think that he thinks that he's the one guy that'll always be loyal to him.
But dude, he's got
him that'll be loyal to him. A lot. He's got a lot of people that'll stay loyal to him around him right now. And he doesn't give them the time of day that he gives this fucking guy.
No, true.
You think he'd be on the call at 4 in the morning for an hour and a half with Nerdy?
No.
No. Unless there's something recorded or it's on air? No. He's not on a private phone call with a guy like Nerdy. You think he'd give Drew that time? Do a show with Drew?
No.
He's like, oh, a show on your network, Drew. Let's start a whole new network together, me and you, Drew. You think he would say that to Drew? I pretty much doubt it.
Yeah.
Unless it's on his channel, you know? And he didn't even say that to Scott, like, oh, Scott, come on my shit, let's do it. He was like, yo, let's just make a new channel, me and you, so my people don't know. Just do something on our own because I think you're talented, and I think you... And obviously, Joe thinks he's talented. There's no doubt about it. 100%.
100%. You see something in
Scott that none of us, well, maybe some of us saw at one point, but don't see anymore. You know? Maybe he still sees it. I don't know why. And that's the problem with Joe. That's the fucking problem. He can't let go of it. He's going to keep this one toxic cocksucker in his fucking life to ruin everything. And it's like keeping the one thing around you that fucking hurts you the most. It's the weirdest fucking thing. It really is. He's put up so
Ken, what do you think about the puppet coming back to this community? This guy just thinks he could just come into random live chats and just go like, hey guys, what's up? Like, act like nothing happened. Just come back here and just weasel his fucking no chin, triple chin back in here.
Who?
What do you think about him?
I don't know who you talking
JB. Justin Bailey.
Why are you saying that about him, dude? I'm cool with JB, bro. You think I'm gonna sit here and fucking agree with you?
Dude, he's a piece of shit too, dude. He's a piece of shit, dude.
You're a piece of shit.
Come on.
Fucking mouth shut for a couple of months now. Hasn't said a fucking word to anybody. And you gotta sit there.
He's a piece of shit, dude. Come on.
Saying that. You're a piece of shit.
You haven't heard... Question. Have you heard the clip of him behind the scenes?
JB's not perfect, okay? No one else is, so...
Have you heard the clip behind the scenes of him? I don't know if you've heard that or not. Maybe that'll,
Probably have.
Maybe that'll change your mind.
Okay, maybe it will.
Change your mind a little.
Maybe it will.
Alright, we'll be sharing that on my Twitter, everyone.
Yo, Keith, check your
Steve.
Like, why don't you stop beating around the bush and why don't you play?
Hold on a minute, guys. Keith, check your Skype. Keith, check your Skype.
Play it for us.
I'm driving right now. Hold on.
Tell us where it is so we can hear it then.
I will be putting it on my Twitter account, everybody. Follow me at I'm SC.
Wow, look at him trying to steal clout.
Nick, I don't have a channel. Like, what's clout? My nigga.
Nick, don't you think we should play this?
I did play it, dude. Come on, play it now. Don't fucking honey dick us.
Oh my god,
let's
hold on, dude.
Yeah,
if I get stopped, if I get stopped, you bitch, I will.
Just pull over. Just pull over. Just pull over. Holy fuck.
Nope.
Woo, pull over.
Just tell me what street you're on. I'll help you.
That's a gay guy on the top of your car as a police siren. Woo, pull over.
Yeah.
I'm on Burberry. Burberry Street.
Coming out the boot smelling like Burberry cologne.
I think this is the one. Hold on. Ah, I found it! Ah! Alright, I'm gonna send it.
Keys. Check your Skype keys.
Why can't you just
choose
play?
the guy. I can't play because I only have one phone, but I will send it to the Skype chat right now so you guys can play it. YR, put it on your other phone.
Yeah, Wire, dude. Wire.
Yeah.
You play it, what?
I have no electricity.
You got your
Yeah.
phone? I got no electricity.
Nah, but I'm saying on my other phone it's Wi-Fi, like no Wi. You know what I'm saying?
What's
Iron
so
Earth.
bad? He says. What does JB say so bad?
You'll hear it right now. You'll hear it right now.
I bet you it's nothing that is even bad.
Oh, really? Okay. Let me
Well,
know.
bad-
You guys will hear it.
Dude, bad to you and bad to me are probably all like two totally different things. So.
Well, look, I'm a very thick-skinned individual, and
No, you're not.
for somebody that's always like, I don't say the N-word, you know. If I don't say it on live, I wouldn't say that behind the scenes, you know. If I say it behind the scenes, I'm a racist. But, you know, if I say it here live, it's just funny. But he got caught saying it behind the scenes, and
Let it go. What are you gonna do?
All right,
What
whatever.
was
Hold
that?
on, I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it.
Joe got me.
He's a nigger. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Dr. Old, never, don't talk like that. I don't. Oh, dear.
And mind you, this clip was
Hold
taken
on.
from Dr. Earl.
Never-
Dr. Earl took it down.
A1D's a nigger. I'm sorry.
Oh.
my God. Dr. Old, never, don't talk like that. I don't. Oh, dear.
That's it.
We're-
Like
so-
that's what's
So
supposed
hold on. Let me speak. So
Okay.
this clip was taken from Dr. Earl's channel. Earl was live, and the rest of them did not know that. And Earl really slipped up there. He took the video down eventually because he knew he slipped up.
I'd like to ask Earl what the deal is with that.
But you know he's gonna. You know I don't like to talk about the drama, but we were just talking about the black people, and you know how lovely they are. You know.
Well, listen.
So
You're saying that you think that was done behind the scenes, and you're saying fuck JB for that. Then listen, I could understand what you're saying if that was behind the scenes. If it wasn't behind the scenes, he's totally kidding around. I mean, he's just fucking around.
okay,
But-
so here's a question. It was taken from Dr. Earl's channel, which the video is no longer up there.
When was this
right?
though?
This was
When?
in January 19, somewhere around there, or 18, or somewhere around there.
Okay.
Very recent.
It was taken away from Dr. Earl's channel. They were live, and he took it down immediately. And if you have nothing to hide, why would you take the video down, right?
Well, I mean, it wasn't JB that took it down. It was Dr. Earl, right?
Yeah, but JB said that behind the scenes because it wasn't his channel, and they were all on a call, and JB did not know he was live.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, right. Nah, it's just a joke saying, you know.
Oh,
the N-word, right?
okay, we got
It's just a joke.
fucking cancel culture SC over here.
Cancel culture SC.
That's
No,
cancel
this is,
culture.
it's not that I'm canceling people, because I say nigga. Yeah, I'm like, what's good, my nigga? So the thing is, though, he
So
said
it's the
it was
hard
a
R.
R at the
Okay.
hard R, and not only that,
That's
not
the
only that,
right.
not only that, Cronin and Justin Bailey numerous times have said it on live that, oh yeah, you know, we have said the N-word, but you know, we say it live, but it's just a shock jock, but we would never dare say something like that behind the scenes because, you know, I would know that's racist, you know. We would never say the hard R, but, you know, is live is just different. But, no, this situation was kind of different. It was on Earl's live channel when they did not know he was live. And, oh, you know what's also, I forgot to clip it from this video. I hate myself. And Scott, I know you're listening. I hope you put out the, like, make this video so people can watch. You can hear you can hear Justin Bailey tell Awandi to change his name on his YouTube channel. Like, they're trolling somebody in a chat. I don't know where. but he's telling him, "Hey, Awandi, just go ahead and change your name so they could think it's YR." I hate myself for not fucking recording that part, dude. But Scott, you have it, so please unlist that video. I have the date from where it's from. Please, this is perfect. Justin Bailey thinks he could just come back. Oh, I'm not a racist. Huh? This video is golden, bro. I hate myself for not recording. Jesus.
He said ever since JB left, Joe purchased JB's landscaping crew. I couldn't believe it, bro. He said he had
bro.
He said he had a fucking landscaping crew, bro. So fucked up. JB hired a bunch of guys from Home Depot to help him on his podcast. I was like, holy shit.
So I'm welcoming back Justin Bailey with my arms open.
You really just think he's a full-blown racist?
What was that?
You just think he's a full-blown racist, huh?
Oh, I've told you this for the longest, bro. I've told him on his shows that he's a racist.
Dude, you loved him 3 months ago.
No, 3 months ago. Fuck out of here, dude. We loved him years ago. Years ago. Is that right, YR?
Yes.
We loved him years ago. Years ago.
No.
Nope.
It was like 4 months ago. Yeah. It was right.
You're funny as hell, man.
It was honestly, it was like a month before he left.
Dude, just because we went on his calls doesn't mean we loved him. I went on his calls to shit on him.
No, you were upping him at one point, big time. And you know
well, guess what? This clip wasn't around that time. So how about that?
Well, all right. I mean, I could understand that.
Hold on. I got something fresh off the fucking. Here we go.
You fucking faggot retard. You just exposed yourself to everyone that you're a fucking retard, pussy, retard, faggot idiot. You're the nigger. How about that? Fucking Coop, the comedian retard. How about that? You heard it here. Coop's the nigger. How about that, Coop? You faggot. I love it.
Oh my God.
Oh, I love that.
Cracker motherfucker. Get outside and pick my asshole, Coop, you fuck. Yeah. You faggot.
My kids for me sounds like somebody had a mom that didn't love them.
Fuck you.
Well, there we go. Confirmed fucking KKK Cronin.
You know what Joe?
There you go.
Joe tells everybody that I stuck up for Ken's wife with Coop the comedian. I stuck up, and I'm like, okay, you stuck up for my wife. What does that mean? Now you can talk shit. Now you can make up lies. Now I mean, like
the next day, right?
Does that get you a free pass now?
No, I stuck up for those people. You know, I stuck up for the guy's wife, and by the way, they faked their cancer. And remember when he said that?
That hurt. That one hurt. And the family
Nikki.
one.
What?
The family one.
Nikki, they're asking me on Twitter if you could play the clip that I sent to the group chat one more time because they didn't get to hear it too well.
Oh, dude.
Every time you hear that,
we got a new sound.
Never. Hey, Wandy's a nigger. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh.
Well, there we go.
There you go. Well,
Hey,
those
Patreon.
two, they.
And everybody, that's going to be on the new promo. Hey, my Patreon starts back up in about a week now. That's so much. That's the new fucking promo.
I get why now it's called the Corrupted Podcast because those two.
With a capital
Corrupted
K.
individuals.
Capital K. 3 of them.
With a K, corrupted with a K.
You loved JB and you know it.
All right, well, guess what? This clip was not around that time. How about that?
Well, you'll love him again.
Yeah, probably.
Nope. Negative. The only one I do like fucking bust balls tremendously in love is you.
Well, thank you.
You really bust balls and stuff.
Because the thing is, Ken, like, he comes on these streams and he really pours his heart out. And then
Dude,
you got Cronin, like, you...
But you're on there fucking telling people, oh, Ken throws this guy in because he's gotta get the money. Gotta make sure he makes... Weird. It's weird.
Yep. Yeah, but you ever bothered reading YR's description? It clearly says this is all a parody. You've never read it?
Yeah, that pertains to you?
Yeah, except we have like hyphenated, and it's in quotes. Except the Joe Cronin and Scott content. We mean it.
Well, there's got to be a time where we're like, fucking no more Joe and no more Scott. That's got to be like, you know, as soon as it's let alone, then we got to like,
well,
you know,
as soon as they're canceled, we'll move on. You know, as soon as they're canceled, we can move on.
It's boring after a while. You know what I mean? Talking the same old shit, right?
Apparently not, because it's been going on forever.
I mean, but look at the most views that Nikki has had ever. Fucking 35 viewers.
That is not true. I've had like 50, thank you. But
Can you guys see me? Oh no.
I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out at some point. Although this shit's losing steam, and I'm getting tired of this. So you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
Right.
Nick?
What's up?
Yeah.
SC drag racing, everyone.
Oh, you can hear that? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yep.
Yeah.
What the fuck is up with this dead air, dude? Jesus, I'm about to kill myself.
I'm trying to figure out why I can't. Oh, there you go. Can you see me?
Hold on, he just got a clip. Hold on,
Fine, but he's never
When you give somebody $22,000, you're gonna tend to have their back always, no matter. That's bullshit. If
Wait, but why do you guys? Wait, why is?
If Emil raped and killed a kid, Joe would still have his back because he got $22,000 from him.
That's neither here nor there. Who? Fine, but he's never gonna go.
When you give somebody $22,000, you're gonna tend to have their back always, no matter. That's bullshit. If
but
raped and
why
killed
do you guys? Wait, why
if
is?
Emil raped and killed a kid, Joe would still have his back because he got $22,000 from him.
That's neither here nor there. Who? Fine, but he's
Okay,
never gonna go.
When you give somebody $22,000.
And I suppose we'll end it with that. You know, because
no, if you could play the Justin Bailey clip one more time, then you.
I'm not playing the Justin Bailey clip fucking again. I played it fucking. Go look at SC's Twitter. It's fucking at douchebag.com fucking /faggot. Yeah, I don't know. It's about the 3-hour mark. My wife's giving me the evil eye, which means she wants a stabbing. So I'm gonna go fucking take care of her. What?
Gee.
Yes.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Nick,
What?
look what shirt I got for you.
Oh, let's see it.
You ready?
Yeah.
Shirt I got Nick.
Alright. Nice, Cobra Kai. I like that. There you go.
You were definitely Cobra Kai when you were little.
Yeah. 100% Cobra Kai. No mercy. No mercy.
Bro. Straight up Miyagi Do, bro.
Alright, well. We'll practice karate and like fucking throw our legs out and backs out trying to kick and shit.
You better get Joe Blown on the horn, because you know what? He doesn't have enough balls to fucking donate. So.
I know. No, he is kind of nutless, you know. He is afraid to donate, you know.
Yo, Ken, Keith has the same goatee as you.
Oh, shit.
You have the same facial hair, look.
What's that, Justin Bailey? Bailey, what are you doing, dude?
Oh, shit, look at Keith. He be looking good as hell. Oh, shit.
You're on mute, Keith.
Motherfucker look good as hell.
Thanks.
Alright, that's awesome. Anyways, I gotta go. Alright, everyone, I gotta go. Fucking wife's gonna cut my dick off. I'll probably do a late night game stream.